You know, it's a cool ship. It's a really cool ship. It's one of the coolest ships in the galaxy. I was wanting to start the stream off with a little Razor Crest appreciation. Um, why do the good have to die young? I'm gonna put this up now. Alright guys, Rich Boy J here, back again with another live stream. Today we are going to be working on Starkiller base. We're going to be doing some rock work. I know you all are thrilled to see me doing more rock work. I got this little section right here built up. I'm going to be working on this, basically trying to expand this from right here going that way. So that's what's on the menu for tonight. Before we get into all that, let's go ahead and do the rundown. We got Michael Loves Legos, Tony M. Dutastic, Jaheen Hassan, Francis, Jonathan Clues, HollowNet, Eds Benedict Cumberbuns, TK421. That's an awesome way to spell that. Brick Builder Watts, Axidroid, Joaquin Gonzalez, The Greebling Wizard, Spiffy Dart, Jack's Lego Productions, Count Ravioli. Yeah, we did indeed lose a real one. Carlos Padilla. How are all of you doing tonight? I know this might be one of the latest streams I've ever done starting off. I just got off work not too long ago. Took me forever to get home. I had to go to Walmart to pick up some contacts. That's a boyo fact for you. Maybe some of you didn't know that. I do wear contact lenses. I am a pretty blind boy. And that's, like, I am... If you ever catch me for some reason without my contacts, like... I'm pretty much done for. It's not going to go well for me. This is a Boyo stream. I don't know if any of the Boyos around. I'll hop in the chat if anyone wants to hop in and talk. We can do that. Looks like Spiffy's around. Spiffy, if you want to have a lovely conversation with me, we can do that. Where is the chat? Am I missing something? Where the heck is it? Bro, you should curve off the corners of the third level of the building behind you, like curve them to match the lower two levels. What exactly do you mean? He says curve off the corners on the third level. Oh, you're talking about here. I see what you mean. So the reason I didn't do that was because, I mean, you can kind of see where the edges end on this build. It just, the way it's built. I mean, I could have done it starting off, but I basically just needed like all the studs in that top room. It just became the case that like I needed, the most amount of room as possible. So I was like, you know what? I'll just bring the floor of the room all the way to the very edge. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and get to building. Yeah. I mean, I totally get what you mean, and it would make sense. Like, that's not a bad idea. It's just whenever I was working on that section, like, I needed literally every single stud because I had to pack so much into that room. The other rooms were really just kind of my own imagination. I guess this room wasn't, but I had more freedom with this giant room. This middle one was mostly my imagination. I didn't have to fit anything particular into it. The top room was one where I was like, I need to fit as many things as possible into this room. What are you going to be working on this week? I'm working on some rock work. So hopefully by the end of the stream, we can have a full section of rock work here. This is the last bit of, I mean, not really. I still have to basically build rocks going all the way down this entire row of buildings right here. But hopefully this will be the last bit of rock work I'll have to do in a while. I feel like once this is done, I'll feel so happy. I'll be much more at peace with this build, just because it's been so monotonous doing all this rock work. Especially, I mean, it's just such a large section right here. But yeah, what's up, Aximus Droid? What's going on, dude? How are you?
It's a sad day for the Razor Crest.
It is a sad day for the Razor Crest. For anyone who hasn't seen the latest Mandalorian episode, just ignore what we're talking about. I don't know. I didn't watch the episode, but are there any? Caleb Rick says, "Wow, this stream rocks." It's very punny, very punny. But I don't know. Is anyone in the chat particularly against us talking about Mando tonight? I feel like anyone who really wants to see it has probably seen it.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard about it, I mean, I don't think there's anything super spoilery in it, like something that someone will be super against hearing.
I mean, that ending.
Yeah, the ending is pretty spoily.
Oh, well, hold on. We won't talk about that yet. There's one person, so we're going to talk about for a bit. And if you guys want to come back in like 30 minutes or so, we probably will have stopped talking about it. So what is the end? Actually, I mean, I've heard about the episode, but I don't know, like, what is the ending?
So basically, Grogu gets captured in the Architect's light cruiser and gets away with in hyperspace.
Yeah, Moff Gideon has him.
Like Moff Gideon like picks him up and like walks off with him.
Or no, those like weird like Death Trooper things.
Dark Trooper.
Dark Trooper
Grabs him.
Are they droids or what are
Yes,
they? Okay.
They're droids.
Isn't it kind of funny like to see the Empire like circle back around to droids? I guess they found the right architect or engineer to get droids right this time.
I bet Star Wars Theory has a video on like what about like the stuff about those droids every time. I don't know.
the evolution in droid programming that made them want to go back and use droids.
I think they're special somehow. Like I don't know why they'd be using them otherwise.
I mean, they're dark.
Their weapons.
I mean, in some instances they do.
Can we agree that Dark Trooper is a weird name for a droid?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of like Death Troopers whenever you say that. Like I can't imagine a droid with that name. I don't know.
Dark Trooper. I don't know. I think of like a Shadow Trooper type of thing. Like that's like I don't know, maybe like a stealthy type troop. I don't know. A droid is not my first, second, or third. This thing that comes to my mind when I hear Dark Trooper.
I just honestly can't believe Boba, like how they brought him back. It was just
Bro, he had a knee gun. That's what we've been wanting.
Well, to be honest, that's actually always been a thing, and it was nice that they showed it. So,
What do you mean that's always been a thing?
like, if you go back to the books, like...
Okay, that's not... Okay, just because it's from a book doesn't mean it's always been a thing.
No, but it was on his costume, and that was what it was supposed to be from the beginning, so...
Right, but I mean, like, he never used it. It wasn't like a... Like, back... Like, it was just whatever, you know? Like, it wasn't like... Oh, yeah, this is the super intense weapon.
Wait, are you
But
guys
that's
talking
what
about the
always-
knee gun?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All I'm saying is that
the
that was
Boba Lego
always-
minifigure has one.
Yeah, that was always part of his costume design. It's nothing new. We just never saw it.
I just think it's
Such a
funny.
cheesy line though when he said he was like, what is it? He said like I was aiming for the wrong thing when he did
Bro,
the ship.
yeah, that was so
Not-
stupid. I cringed.
Not gonna
Wait,
lie,
hold on.
I actually-
Shout out
I
to
actually
Alex
thought that was
H
kind of
real quick. Appreciate that, man, for the 99-pound dono. Thank you. Okay, what was the aiming line? Someone explain this to me.
So
Wait, can I-
there's like these like Spiffy, do you want to explain it?
Yeah, sure. So there's these two troop transports that are flying away with the Imperials in them, and then Boba Fett, he aims for like one of them, and then he accidentally hits the other one, which causes it to crash into the other one, and then Din says, "Nice shot," and he says, "I was aiming for the other one."
And then the Star Destroyer or whatever, not the Star Destroyer, like the cruiser that kills the racer crest after that, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason
Why-
Fanatic predicted the Mandalorian.
He threw it down.
Wait, does the way I explain it make sense? Like, do you?
Yeah.
Like, basically, it's like he gets like a double kill, and
yeah,
then
kinda, yeah. It was just a cheesy line delivery, and it felt like kind of like Power Ranger-y to me.
it's an
Like,
interesting
did
way
that
to
shot
describe it.
remind any of you guys of the episode? No.
The what?
The episode 9 shot where the transport, because like these transports look very similar to the First Order ones.
Right, it's the Rebels ones, right?
No.
It looks
not
just like the
Dexter.
Knights of Red ship, but in light gray.
Not really.
Like
It's
imagine
got like the
Knight-
front door.
Yeah.
No, it's got like the front door. It's not like.
Oh, is it the TIE Reaper looking thing without
No,
wings?
No. It's entirely new. It's basically like a First Order transport, but it doesn't have a top. It's got like guns on the side.
It's
then
a little
I think the
slender
engines.
looking too.
Can someone post a link to a photo of this? Because I haven't, like, it's a new thing. We haven't seen it before, right?
No, we have not seen it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
basically supposed to be an early design of the First Order transporter.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Ah,
what
okay.
I heard. So.
Someone in the chat post a picture. What's up, Steven Romero? I want to
But
see it.
basically, that the shot of when they're flying away, it reminded me of the Rise of Skywalker when the transport was flying away.
You're telling me
Same
Din
here.
Djarin didn't channel the Force and like electrocute
Yeah,
one in the
not like-
sky?
Honestly, with this episode, I half expected that. So
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, why not?
I feel
Yeah,
like he's
freaking
gonna end up
BB guns.
more sensitive.
I mean, why not? Like, it'd be so badass, right?
Yeah,
What's up,
that's
Lego
so
Mike?
cool. Like it's like a freaking gun.
A freaking Jedi Mandal. Like, that's like a. The only thing cooler than like a Jedi Mandalorian is like a Darth Maul Mandalorian. We already got that, actually. Oh my god.
No, we already got the Jedi Mandalorian too. So
What Jedi man? Other than you talking that time Obi-Wan dressed up as one?
I mean,
No.
Here, wait, one
What's
second.
his name?
It was
Why can't I remember the Vizsla guy?
Oh yeah.
Not
no, it's not
previous.
Jedi though.
Who?
His ancestor was though. Pre-Vizsla's ancestor was. I forget.
Oh, in KOTOR?
Is he in? I don't know if he's in KOTOR.
There's a
I've
Vizsla in
heard-
KOTOR, I think. I'm like, are there any real Star Wars fans in this chat?
He was the
Tar
he created
Vizsla.
the dark saber. Yeah, he's the guy who created the dark saber.
I'm pretty sure Tar Vizsla was in KOTOR.
Okay.
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm just so disappointed in this show. Like,
I mean, are we surprised? Is this anything that old rich boy didn't tell y'all about?
I mean, I should have listened to you.
The problem is you had expectations. Just stop. Expect everything to suck, and you'll come out a lot happier.
I mean, just last season was just
Except
so
for
good,
Rise of
and
Skywalker. I don't know what happened. I had dirt expectations, and I still was, like, shockingly disappointed by that movie. I don't know how I could have walked out of that movie happy. Like, you could have just, like, read the script to me, and I would have known everything that happened. And you could have given me, like, a year to, like, prepare for it, and I still would have just been bummed coming out of that movie. Like, I don't know. But anyways, what were you saying, Captain?
like last season, like it had like such good expectations for this season. Like there's nothing I had any like problems with last season, and then it just went downhill so fast.
I mean, as someone who watched last season, like, this season seems like such a different show. Like, it's really, like, it's getting wild just kind of hearing about it, you know? Like, it's crazy to think, like, the episodes last season, I'd say were so simplistic for the most part. Like, any random Joe can just, like, tune in and be like, okay, like, I can get into this and I can understand everything. You know, it's contained, right? Like, it just, it's all dependent on itself. But this season, it's like every week it's like, oh, like, top 10 references in The Mandalorian you probably missed. And, like, central plot points are, like, things that, like, you pretty much have to be already a Star Wars fan to understand. That's what I find so surprising.
I'm not digging that. I want to wait till the end of the season to see what an outsider's opinion on it is.
So, did you guys, like, hear about, like, how there was supposed to be a Rebels sequel show or whatever? I think it already's happened.
Yeah. Well, for every Rebels sequel show, there's also a new Dave Filoni trilogy, and Kathleen Kennedy gets fired.
Right.
No, but, like, honestly, like, they're continuing Ahsoka's arc. No doubt we're going to see Ezra. Like, I already know that's going to be the Jedi.
Thrawn as well.
Yeah, also Thrawn, yeah. I mean, right when they said Thrawn, like, after that, I already know Ezra's coming back this season, like.
Here's what I just genuinely don't understand. Like, was this Dave Filoni's log game? Like, did he end Rebels the way he ended it? Like, with the hopes of, like, yeah, I'm gonna finish this all off at some point, somehow? Like, what? Like, this can't have been planned this way. Like, everyone complains about, like, the sequels not being planned. You know, whatever. Fair argument. But, like, this, like, is this what a plan looks like? Like, like, I won't finish this story in itself, but this story will get finished off later on. Like, at this point, like, is The Mandalorian going to have an actual ending, or are we going to see, like, what happens to Din Djarin and, like, the actual Rebels show that happens down the line? Like, I just don't understand the plan here. Like, this is, like, it would be shocking to me if someone told me, like, this is what they tried to do. Like, this is what we went for. Like,
the main reason I think Ezra is going to return is because, like, it's confirmed Thrawn is back in their galaxy or whatever, so, like,
right.
Ezra clearly is going to be there, too, so it's just.
Yeah, but the mention of Thrawn does not mean that he will be in the show.
Come on, dude. You're, like, really? Like, he's gonna, come on. Is there any reason to think that he's not gonna be there?
I would say so.
When has this show shown any restraint? Like, when has this show ever had any subtlety? Other than season 1. Other than season 1.
Yeah, maybe I'm just saying what I want to happen, but,
dude, I'm not a betting man, but, I mean, people would be, I'll put it this way, the general Star Wars fan base at this point would be disappointed if Thrawn didn't show up.
Oh my god.
Like, that, right. It's gonna be a problem if he doesn't show up. And I mean, Filoni's, like, the guy to give fans what they want, so, I mean, it's absolutely going to happen.
George Lucas's son, and he does everything correctly. It's like Christ. Like, oh my gosh.
Filoni Christ.
Oh, crust.
He's definitely fulfilling George Lucas's vision with Bring Back Boba Fett. Because that's clearly his intentions the whole entire time.
This is what George wanted.
The
George.
Boba Fett minifigure. Oh,
Oh, go ahead. What about the
actually
Boba Fett
has the knee
minifigure?
gun. It actually has the knee gun on it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
need a Boba Fett minifigure.
Yeah.
You don't have a
So I
single
think-
Boba Fett minifigure?
No, they're like $20 on Bricklink.
They've been in like every it's at this point it's hard to avoid having a Boba Fett minifigure.
I honestly do not know how I do not have
Wow,
one.
like that's actually kind of impressive.
I've been wanting to get one, but every time I look at the prices of them, it's like out of the question.
Bro, get you a Boba Fett.
Yeah, but like originally, like the knee gun was just like some like bolts or something in his knee, and then like you know what? It shoots an actual rocket out of it.
It's the same thing with his flamethrower. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't a flamethrower in the original movie, but it just
Yeah,
I mean, why it'd be
It was a freaking laser gun.
Yeah.
Actually, they did show that. I think he shot something out of the side of his wrist.
was it a
I think
flame?
that was different.
No, he did not shoot any flames.
Oh.
So,
Well, now we
I
need another
think
episode so we
they're
can
not
see his
gonna happen.
flamethrower, guys. Guys, wouldn't it be so cool if we see Boba Fett's flamethrower?
so I hate Star Wars fans. I just hate them.
Bro, what? That'd be so cool. That'd be
You know,
awesome.
one thing that bothered me with the episodes, so I kind of liked the episode, wasn't that much of a big deal, but one thing, so the location was very Earth-like, and
Oh
that
my
gave me
gosh.
a very big fan film vibe, because
Yeah, you don't-
the Star Wars fan film is on Earth somewhere, on some location in the nature. So
Yeah,
I think
this-
they could done a better job with that. Yeah.
This episode was filmed in like freaking Austin, Texas, looking something. Like this was the most fan film thing. No. Like there's like the bushes. I hate. It's just because I'm Texan. In any
bushes.
place I drive, I always see it. I hate that scenery so much with a burning passion.
Wow.
I just hate
Yeah,
it
Ain't
so
tech
much.
now.
So much like Earth.
Be careful where you take techno, guys.
Yeah, I hate it. Too many road trips.
Dude, clearly. Clearly.
It's just so boring.
I would have put a bush next to techno in Starkiller, and he's just gonna be raging.
Olive green. Ugh.
Wait, I saw someone say that the scene where Boba was fighting the stormtroopers with the gaffy stick was like Jarrett Way on steroids.
Yeah, I heard Boba went like John Wick in this episode.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So like, are we happy? Like, are we happy now? Like, can we move on? Like,
Yeah, I was talking to some fellows at school today, and they're like, "Yes, this is what he deserves, man. He didn't get screen time, so
but like, is this enough? Like, do we need more? Like, does Boba still need a show? That's my question.
There's still going to be
Kylo
more.
Ren once
content.
said, and I quote, "more." So
Okay, okay.
the wise words of Kylo Ren.
More. That was a.
I wonder how important Boba is going to be in this show. Like how many more episodes he's going to be in.
Well,
Oh,
there's
he's
only
definitely
two
gonna be in
more.
the next two.
He already. I mean, he already has like more episodes than
Oh damn.
like. Does he? I mean, hold on. So you've seen Cara Dune? How many episodes? Like at least 3 last season, right? And 1 this season.
No,
Is
she
she here
was
in
at the
that
end of
episode,
this
though?
one.
Okay, so she has like 5 episodes.
5.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet Boba's gonna catch up with her by the end of the episode. And by the end of the season. Yeah.
No, it's not possible.
How is it not possible? There's 10 episodes in the season, right? This is.
No, there's 8. There's 8 episodes.
Oh, I don't know why I thought they were doing 10 this season.
Yeah, I thought there were 10 too.
Did you hear about how like Boba is now like in Mando's debt, like to go save Baby Yoda with him? Or I mean Grogu.
Wait, hold on. So, okay, maybe I misunderstood. So, were they fighting each other in this episode, or were they fighting
No,
the Empire?
No. They just fought the Empire.
Oh.
Can I give you like a summary? So like they went on like this like hill thing to like Grogu to like reach out to other Jedi, and then like the Imperials attacked, and then Boba was there trying to like retrieve his armor, like got back his armor when Mando wasn't looking, and then like helped save the child, and then Mando's like, yeah, you can have the armor now.
He was
Why did
never,
Boba
like,
help the?
Mando.
Why did Boba help him save the child?
Before the Empire attacked, before the Empire struck back.
Before the Dark
they,
Times.
Right. Boba was just like, "Hey, give me that armor, and I'll help you." And like, what did he say? No harm will come to the child. So, and then.
But he didn't give it
like,
to him.
yeah,
He had to take it.
Yeah, but he still got the armor. You know, like.
But he
let
still
him
held
have
up his end of the bargain.
Yeah, which seemed really
Which,
weird.
if I end up having to steal it anyways, then why would I
I'm
help
a
you?
freaking bounty hunter, and I got what I wanted. I'm not gonna save your stupid gremlin. Like,
That is funny because like Ahsoka was like the opposite.
Yeah, Boba Fett is-
Boba Fett is more kind and giving than Ahsoka. This is what we all wanted. This is the man I knew he could be whenever I saw him standing silently in Jabba's palace.
Did you hear about like Django being like a foundling? Like,
yeah.
I don't like. I wish.
They've already said he's not a foundling before, so I
They
don't
never said
honestly.
that.
I don't care.
They never
I
necessarily
was just
said
saying.
that.
But it was always like applied, I guess. Like it wasn't a real man.
No, it was just what's his name? Olmec. He just said that. But what's
Yeah.
Olmec now?
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah, but
Oh,
what is he
Alma.
though?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Well, whatever. I'm willing to. I mean, I put money down that whenever that scene was constructed, like that was the point, right? Like that was supposed to be reliable information. Of course, if like in the long run, like you can do whatever with it, but I think the point of that scene was absolutely like to show you he's not an actual Mandalorian.
Which,
It's
in my
also
opinion, is dumb. So
reliable
I'm glad they-
information.
Hold on, we'll say that again.
Nothing's ever reliable in Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Yeah.
we know
Did
that.
you know what else is reliable information? You're nothing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what does Kylo know?
What does Kylo know? I mean, I agree with him, but
Whew. It's
I
rough
kind
out
of
here.
believe Episode 9's no longer canon.
I believe that the Mandalorian is no longer canon.
Jay, you need to watch it because I feel like us describing it is way more like we say all the but like say what you want about it from what you hear, but as a show, it's not awful. We're just telling you all the stuff I've said at least were the stuff I didn't find good.
Honestly, it's starting to really feel like a Legends comic book. Like, if you look at any
Yeah.
Legends comic book, Boba Fett returns, like, the whole thing with, like, the whole cloning or whatever, like...
I like honestly the M count thing was enough to make me never want to watch that show. Like, I've actually gotten to the point where like I don't want to like I think I'm just done with the show. Like this isn't like an experiment anymore. This isn't like, oh, I'll come back later on and see how I feel about it. I think I'm actually just done. Like I'm just happier not worrying about it. Because it's like obviously I haven't watched it, so I haven't really gotten to go through the emotions of the show. But the things that I hear about it are just some of the like things I just detest so much about Star Wars. The things I detest so much about Dave Filoni, and I think I'd just be happier not subjecting myself to it. Like I'm just
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just so like I mean I say this. I mean you can. I'm like a broken record with this, but I am just so over the Empire. Like I'm done. Like I'm checked out. I'm done. I don't want to see them anymore. Like I'm tired of them being an antagonist in anything. I can't handle it. I mean, it's not that I can't handle it. Like it's not that big of a deal.
It's not that big.
But it's just not interesting. Like I'll put it this way. Like I genuinely just don't care what happens in this story. Like I just don't care if Grogu finds his kind, whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't care what happens to the Mandalorian. I don't care about Boba Fett. I don't care about what happens with Ahsoka. Like everything that happened, every meaningful thing to me that happened with those characters happened outside the show. So I just don't care. I'm just so checked out.
That's a valid reason to not watch the show. If you do not care, then you have just as a valid reason as like if someone's just like, oh, I'm not a Star Wars fan, I don't want to watch the show.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Yeah.
but somehow, since you build Lego Star Wars stuff, you're entitled and must watch the show.
It's
So,
selfish if I don't watch it.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I just...
Yeah, that's why I'm actually kind of excited for the New Republic 7 stuff like that.
I mean, are we ever gonna get that? Like what happened to the High Republic? Like, did those books come out?
They're coming out next month, I think, or very soon.
Okay, like, I am so excited about that. Like, at first, like, I was pretty meh on the old, well, the High Republic, but, like, thank God I'm gonna get something. I mean, I guess Yoda's in it, so that's whatever. But, like, no Empire, like, thank God.
Imagine
Like-
Baby Yoda.
I know, right? Because of course.
I mean,
We need
He
to
was
have,
born
instead of
there.
streams, we need to have Boyo Book Club.
Yeah.
So we read like 3 or so chapters and then talk about it.
Yeah, I just need, like, anything that's not the Mandalorian. Like, it actually is, like, the state of Star Wars right now actually is starting to give me anxiety. Like, it just, like,
We need more first order stuff.
I mean, that'd be fine, whatever. Like, I mean, we see where that goes, so even the First Order for me isn't ideal. I mean, if it means we get Kylo,
Yeah, so-
like, I'm fine with that, because...
So you know how...
But, like, it just, real quick, like, it just makes my head hurt, like... And I think that the thing is, like, I don't want to seem like the person where I'm like... Because clearly people like it, right? Like, clearly, Mando's super popular right now. Everyone's, like, every Friday, people are so happy about the episode. And that's good for them, but, like, this is what Star Wars is just going to be. Like, this is what people clearly want, and it's frustrating for me because it's not what I want. And, I mean, I have my reasons for why it's not what I want. If other people want it, then, like, who am I to say then that's not the way it should be? So that's what's kind of frustrating about it, right? Because, like, I can be, like, super upset about it, but at the end of the day, like, people are happy. Like, people are, for the most part, I think, enjoying the show. So, like, what do you do there? Like, how do you actively crusade against something that is making so many people happy? So then you kind of just settle on, like, I mean, Star Wars is probably just not for me right now, which is rough. Like, because I feel like it was not that long ago, like up until the minute that Rise of Skywalker trailer premiered, like, I felt like most of Star Wars was for me. At least, like, you know, the new stuff. Like, awesome, right? And then Rise of Skywalker happened, and it was like, oh, that sucks. And then Mando happened, season 1, and it's like, oh, okay, that's a cool little thing. Like, that's a nice kind of extra part of Star Wars. I can get into that. Then Mando season 2 happened, and it's just like, oh my god, like, this is not what I signed up for, and this is like everything I don't like about Star Wars, other than bad acting. I guess the acting is fine, so that's good. But, like, whew, there's only so much Dave Filoni that I can take. Like, the Clone Wars was at least the cartoon, so it was easy to separate that from, like, mainstream Star Wars. But Mando is mainstream Star Wars. Like, that's the most important Star Wars thing we're getting right now. So it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough.
Star Wars has kind of been ruined in recent years. Like, in the past, like, since Rise of Skywalker, I mean, there hasn't really been anything. I mean, Clone Wars Season 7 was good, though.
What about Mando Season 1? Like, come on. Just because you don't like it.
No, that was after. No, I'm talking about after Rise of Skywalker.
Oh.
Yeah,
It was
Rise of
before
Skywalker
that,
was
You're right.
before.
Mando Season 1 was
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, I do like Clone Wars. Like, that I like, so I guess I'm wrong.
I think
Jared
I don't know.
posted something in a meme chat.
I was not the biggest fan of season 7 of Clone Wars.
Yeah, me either. Everything was kind of mediocre.
Did you just make it techno?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Gertie meme.
That's amazing. That is amazing. So yeah, like I said, I mean, people are happy about it, so that's good for them. I'm trying. I'm not.
That you're watching it, so
Yeah.
that you're not watching it for some reason, but.
But I mean, the it's just the more part the thing that's so kind of frustrating about it is that, like, if this is what people want, then this is what we're gonna get. Like, this is what Star Wars is just going to be, and that's rough.
That is rough.
So do you think the Kenobi series is gonna be the exact same?
Yep.
I don't know, but I'm not gonna watch that. I already decided I'm not watching that.
We're gonna see Luke in it so much, I guarantee it.
You think?
Young Luke? Really?
Like, really?
No.
I don't think we're gonna see young. I think I don't know about that. I mean, but like, why not? Right? Like,
Why not?
Do you really
Yeah.
think we're not gonna put Luke in there?
We're gonna see young Din Djarin too, and then Obi-Wan's gonna fight Darth Vader, and then fight Savage Opress, who comes back from the dead, and then Boba Fett comes and clones himself, and there's 2 Boba Fetts.
Wavy Red in the chat says Mandalorian bad because they bring back characters that almost every fan loves back, so people can enjoy Rich Boy J logic. I mean, yeah, but I don't just blindly hate it for that reason. Like, I have reasons for that, right? Like, and if you don't agree with those reasons, that's fine. You know, like, you can enjoy it. Like, you can get over it. If it's not a big deal to you, it's not a big deal to you. But, like, I don't just hate it. Like, I don't hate it because people love those characters. I don't hate seeing fans happy. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna like what I'm gonna like. I'm gonna dislike what I'm gonna dislike. So, like, you know, whatever.
Yeah. So I saw something on Instagram, and recently I've been off Instagram just to not see people talk about and I saw this thing. It was like this Clone Wars scene, this Clone Wars episode, and it was like inspired by Return of the Jedi. It was like a direct comparison of like the scene from Return of the Jedi, where it's like the Jabba sail barge thing. So it's like paying homage to that. I'm like, okay, cool. And like everyone in the comments is like, oh, this is so.
This is so what?
This is some Star Wars. I'm like, this is so cool. Like, everyone's loving it. They're like, wow, look, the Clone Wars is doing things the original trilogy does. But when the sequels does it, it's disrespect to the highest order. Like, when the sequels bring back a character, it's the most unoriginal thing ever, and they need to die.
That's what's so weird about the state of affairs, right? Like,
yeah, like, the same people who are, like, loving
like, sequels unoriginal. Like, the original the prequels at least had new ideas. But, like, those same people, like, yes, give me every old thing in Mando.
Are just, like, eating Mandalorian by the
By the bucket load.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go, guys. I'll see ya.
Alright, see ya, Kappa.
Keep hating on Filoni for me.
I got you, bro.
Alright,
I'll keep fighting the good fight.
No problem.
I'll keep
Good.
fighting the good fight.
So,
Alright, see
I
ya.
think it's time for me to advocate for the devil again.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is what we bring you here for. So please,
Yeah.
this is we need to have a name for this. Whenever Spiffy like gives like his it's not even a hot take. It's just whenever Spiffy plays devil's advocate,
It's just a take.
we
honestly.
need a Spiff take. So please go ahead.
You know, just because there's returning characters doesn't necessarily mean it's like that unoriginal. Like, I mean, not the Rise of Skywalker. The Force Awakens is like very unoriginal in its plot. Like, you can't deny that, right? Like,
I see. I wouldn't even agree with that. Like,
In 100% of its plot or elements?
I just in broad strokes, just overall. You know, it's basically.
I mean, yeah, like it hits the same beats. Like, sure, whatever. Like, yeah.
Not exactly, honestly.
I mean, like, there's an evil. I mean, yeah, no, like there's a thing we need to get. There's a thing the bad guys also want to get. They have a planet killer. We blow up planet killer. Like, if you really just want to simplify the movie,
Yeah, that's very simplified, but in terms
Also-
of plot and plot structure, things.
I agree. Yeah, like the way that movie is, like, I mean, there's. Anyways, go ahead. Like,
Go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, make your point.
I don't know. That was kind of like
Oh, okay.
that the Mandalorian isn't that unoriginal just because it has returning characters. I guess was my point.
But that's the thing, but that's not our argument, right? Like
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
not our argument.
we don't like we're not saying, "Oh, this is bad because it's unoriginal." We're just saying it's weird that the people who got so upset about the sequels being unoriginal are happy with us basically just getting these retreaded plot points, characters that are coming back, like those things. Like those people would have been upset about that. Like we weren't upset about that, but they were. But now those people, you know, it's fine. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Wait, can I just give my opinions on the episode quickly?
Yeah, absolutely. We're always down for spiff takes.
So overall, I thought the episode was like it was fine. I guess I'd give it a 5 out of 10. But
Whoa, hold up. When I rate Clone Wars things 5 out of 10, people are like, "Oh, like that's way too low. Like that's a terrible rating."
I said fine, not 5.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But,
So he's like, it's more of an 8.
Something that missed the mark for me was a lot of the action sequences.
Yeah, same. When she kicked the boulder, I was like, hold up.
Yeah, like everything involving Fennec Shand especially was just off. Like, I don't know.
Oh, she could not, like, pretend to shoot a gun. It was weird. Like, she would, like, kind of, like, move it, and then it would shoot, like, it just felt off to me. Like, this one scene that I watched. Like, I'm not saying, like, the episode is destroyed and it's the worst Star Wars content I've ever seen. It's just, some of the action sequences were iffy.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, Boba was. I mean, I've moved on. Boba's alive. I've accepted it. Okay.
Sean
And for what
Curtis.
he was, I think he was fine. Like, I don't. No, that's all. That's what I'll say about him.
I mean, that's like, I don't know. My point of contention was never that he'd be a bad character or that they wouldn't do it well. That's why, like, I think that's one of the most difficult things to kind of get across to people. Like, if I say, oh, like, I don't like that they brought Boba back, and the response is, oh, but that, like, they did his character well, they did his character justice, whatever. And I'm just like, that's not the point. Like, it's literally just not the point. I don't know how to make it more apparent that that's not the point, but it's literally just not the point.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Most people that comment have watched 3 minutes of the video. So,
Right, yeah. Which I find, like, doing his character justice, like, what?
Come on.
Like, is this the standard now? Like, what can we write a list of every Star Wars character that needs justice?
For Snoke?
Yeah.
What happened?
Snoke's gonna get a show, right? Snoke's gonna get a TV show, right?
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah. Grand Moff Tarkin, I mean, how do you just kill him off like that, right? He's one of the highest ranking Imperial officers, and he's just too stubborn to leave the Death Star. Like, no, like, he needs to come back.
I don't even know if he even died. Like, with that range.
Hey, bro, come on. We know he's gonna come back, guys.
No. I think Grand Moff Tarkin survived the Death Star explosion. Like,
He
all
did.
that military training. Yeah.
Bro, yeah, no. Here's what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened. He was actually in a blast-proof room, and when the Death Star got shot at, this room just floated off into space, and we're actually gonna see him in The Mandalorian season 3. I mean, obviously. Bro. He was Darth Vader's, like, superior. How could he not be one of the best in the galaxy?
He's also a Sith, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, he's not a Sith. He's a gray Jedi. That's why he wore the gray outfit. And speaking of gray Jedi, I gotta go, but you guys gotta read something.
Oh my god. Okay, that was very abrupt. Brixton Flicks says, Jay, did you see the episode was directed by the director of Spy Kids? Oh, really? What a fall from grace. Jay, what are your thoughts on Solo? Because Han Solo got an entire movie, and I thought it was totally unneeded. I mean, that's pretty much my exact feeling about it. Everything meaningful that happened with Han Solo, I saw in the original trilogy and the sequels. Solo wasn't a bad movie, though. Like, Solo was fine. And yes, Trevor, I have been told about the death of the Razor Crest, but like it'll be back. Like
It's never really gone.
exactly. Come on. I mean, bro, how could they just blow the Razor Crest up like that? They need to do it justice. It needs to come back. Bro, you know they got to bring the Razor Crest back. Like they can't just blow it up like that, bro. It's the Razor Crest. The Mandalorian used it. One of the best bounty hunters in the galaxy. Like, come on.
That was kind of like my sister's reaction when we were watching it. She just like looked at me and was like, "Did they just blow up the ship?" Like,
Bro, it'll be back, bro. The actress who plays Fennec Shand. Who is Fennec Shand? I have no idea who that is.
wait, have you not heard that she's back?
Oh, the sharpshooter girl?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did they say her name in season 1?
Yes.
Oh, I just did not remember that. My bad. That's on me. Okay. She is a main character in Agents of the Shield. She's more hands-on fighter with her fists in the show. She doesn't prefer a gun. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
Francis says Razor Crest with spider legs. Bro, the Razor Crest was too happy to get destroyed. It'll be back. The Razor Crest will be back and in greater numbers. I heard the Slave 1 was in this episode.
Yes, it was, and it looked great. To be honest.
Good old Slave 1. I wonder who, like, kept that thing, like, accessible for Boba. Like, or did he have to go kill someone to get it? I mean, we're gonna find this out in his show, of course, but...
I mean, Boba's certainly capable from what we've seen.
From what we've seen in The Mandalorian. I'm glad that Mando knows about his jetpack weakness. That needs to be a running gag. Like, Boba should be like, who's the guy from Ant-Man that never shuts up? The guy that always talks?
Louise?
Yes. So that needs to be, like, Boba Fett's character. Like, he just will not shut up. So whenever they need to, like, get him away, they just, like, kick his jetpack and he just flies, like, to wherever so they can actually, like, talk about important things. I think that'd be really fun. No?
Wait, do you like
The
the...
jetpacks are so
Ah.
bad.
What'd you say?
Those jetpacks are so faulty and bad.
I think it's just
They
Boba's, right?
always malfunction.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Boba's. I don't know.
Mando read the EU. Mando saw Star Wars Episode 6 and knew about Boba's jetpack malfunction.
Do you like the Razor Crest or the Slave one more?
Definitely. I mean, I'll separate this. Design wise, probably the Razor Crest, and actual like the ship. I mean, how do you even compare them? Like,
Yeah, they're very different. But
I mean, not even. I mean,
like
the Razor Crest is just so much more prominent than the Slave one. Like, I feel like it's hard to not pick the Razor Crest,
yeah,
unless
I
you're
like
just
the
like
Slave one.
a big Boba fan.
Yeah, I just like the Slave one because I just think it's a really cool looking and unique ship.
It is a cool design. Yeah. I'd say I prefer the design of the Razor Crest, but like I mean they're both great designs for sure.
Wait, do you know what Eckhart's ladder?
I've heard of them, yeah.
Well, I was watching one of his videos and he was like, "Oh, good, the Razor Crest is gone. Never liked it." That's basically his reaction.
Wow. What a... I don't know. When I saw the Razor Crest initially, I got Republic gunship vibes, and that made it sit well with me. It's also just nice to have a main character with their own ship. Like, Han Solo's pretty much the only... I mean, the Ghost was like the cruise ship, but I don't know. It was nice that like the single character had his ship. I like that. That was a good thing in the show.
No, I feel sorry for all the people that pre-ordered the Hasbro Razor Crest.
I mean, I don't know. Like it's the Razor Crest. Even if the Razor Crest never comes back, it's gotten an ample amount of screen time. Like it's, I don't know. Like
Yeah, I agree.
I think it served its purpose if they just want to not do anything with it moving forward. I also I'm not convinced at all that it won't be back. Like come on, guys.
Yeah.
There is there's nothing permanent in Star Wars now.
So
Yeah,
maybe
Trevor, he says the
Boba-
Ghost is like a family minivan for rebels.
the family minivan with guns on it.
What was the it's like the what's the ship from Spaceballs called? The Eagle 1? Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I've never seen Spaceballs.
Spiffy, spiffy, spiffy. What am I going to do with you? 3 of 30 says, any new Black Series figures? No, it's been a while. I've been off my Black Series game. HoloNet says, would be surprised if Hondo shows up. I mean, he will. I have no reason to think that he won't. I think pretty much anyone who like has shown up in Rebels and Clone Wars will show up in Mando. So, I mean, why not Hondo? It would make sense. I'm sorry. I mean, the whether or not it makes sense is kind of irrelevant. It just fans love him, so we have to do his character justice by bringing him to live action.
He was in Disney World. Isn't that enough?
No, of course not. We need more. I don't know, but have we gotten our Boba fix? Do we need to see more Boba? Can we at least move
We
on?
are.
Has Boba been done justice?
Whether or not we need it, we are going to get more since there's still 2 episodes left in the show, and he's probably going to be in them. So.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. So I mean, assuming we see. I guess the bigger part of the question is like, is there still going to be that clamoring for a Boba show after this? Like, is it still going to be the case that, like, we need to see more Boba Fett once all is said and done with Mando?
I heard a rumor that the Boba Fett show is like in production.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's the answer to that. Are we going to be happy about that?
Hashtag justice for As Morgan.
Who?
What?
You know
The guy from Rebels.
Oh, that's the Rebels guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Breaking
also
Bad.
heard a rumor that Kathleen Kennedy was fired. So
Oh my god. Bro, I read it on Reddit, so it must be true.
No, hashtag justice for Kathleen Kennedy.
Bro, Kathleen will be back and in greater numbers. So does Kathleen Kennedy get any credit for The Mandalorian?
I don't think so. Dave Filoni gets all of it.
So
I think she produces it.
she does produce it. Like I don't.
Filoni gets all of it.
Why does
Why did
Kathleen
they-
Kennedy get criticized for the sequels but no credit for Mando? Someone explain that one to me.
What did Dave Filoni actually do in the show, by the way, besides direct 2 episodes?
Him and
It's the X-Men pilot.
well, yeah.
Yeah, but
No, him
he's
and
not the-
Favreau are like co-writers on the show. I think I'm pretty
They're
sure.
co-creators.
Yeah.
Favreau's like in the credits and stuff, it lists like Favreau as those things. Like it doesn't say like
Oh.
something.
I don't know.
Like,
Someone
so-
please Google for me what the heck Filoni does in this show other than the 2 episodes he directed.
But
Favreau
he's still-
Favreau has written like most of these episodes.
See, that's what I thought. Like, I thought, like,
Except
this
for
was
the,
Favreau's
Ahsoka
show.
one.
And yet Dave Filoni still gets all the credit.
HoloNet says she in the credit, but everyone wrote Kathleen Kennedy off. You know what? That's going to be my new thing. Guys, I love Mandalorian. Thank you, Kathleen Kennedy, so much for The Mandalorian. Kathleen Kennedy is a genius. Thank you so much for making The Mandalorian possible, Kathleen Kennedy. Guys, I want to start watching The Mandalorian again, only because Kathleen Kennedy is involved. I love The Mandalorian. Kathleen Kennedy is doing a fantastic job with that show. Kathleen Kennedy is the greatest Star Wars producer ever because she produced The Mandalorian. Come on, guys, agree with me.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
100%.
100%.
Okay, if you could make a plot for season 2 that would be up to your standards and that we
To my standards.
ones.
I mean, listen, I don't have high standards with the show. Like, I'm very happy with like simple stuff. Like I said, like the episode, like the last season was, I'd say, very simple in nature, and that was like totally fine with me. Like, I was totally happy with that. Like, I don't think I have high standards. There's just,
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
what would you want the child to be done with?
I mean, what do you like? That's just a plot point I just wouldn't do. So it's hard to say like what I would do after the fact.
Just
Like-
leave him at the Empire.
I would just have him like drop him off with a family that cares about him, and then just move on from him. Honestly,
You
like
can live with the frog people.
yeah, like whatever. Like honestly, you know what I would have done? I would have left his ass with the village that they saved from the ATST from.
Alright.
Like just leave him there. Like okay.
Feed him to the spider creatures.
Like, I don't understand, like, why Mando keeps him around. Like, Mando is obviously a target. Like, why not just go leave him somewhere where he's not going to be found? You know what's so funny about all of this? Like, the child was, like, you know, where was he? He was in that planet with, like, the Trandoshans and whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, no one had found him up until that point. Like, his life was probably relatively peaceful. And then Mando shows up, steals him, and now, like, all the problems are entering his life. It's very, like, reminiscent of the prequels. It's like, oh, yes, we must save this young child by introducing him to our staunch order of Jedi cultists. And then every bad thing that's going to happen to him is going to happen to him because of us. Like, just leave Baby Yoda alone. Take him back where he was. I guess Mando killed everyone there. I don't know. But you see what I mean? Like, you kind of like...
At least he's not like Obi-Wan in episode 2. I don't believe you.
I know, right? Is it just crazy, like Mando right now is basically solving problems that he created. Like, if he would have just left... I mean, I know he didn't know, but, like, had he not, like, been a bounty hunter and stolen this child, like, everything would be okay. You know, like, Grogu would be, you know, in hiding. He'd be fine. But now it's like, oh, I'm basically just making up for all these issues I caused.
Wouldn't it have just been a matter of time before somebody came and got Grogu? Like, and it could have been someone worse, you know?
I mean, he's look at how old he is. Like, I mean, it might have been, who knows? But still, like, it seemed to not be an issue until Mando showed up.
But
Also,
like,
how
like
do
they're all,
tracking fobs or something? How do they even work?
who cares?
Don't even get me started on that.
Like the Star Wars logic.
Yes.
But I don't know. It's just funny that like all these issues that are happening are because he didn't just leave the child alone. Jonathan says, "Make Grogu a Mando." Yes, please. That's what we need to see.
So, is he a Mandalorian? That's the question.
I mean, he's
Well, I
basically
don't
a
think-
foundling, right?
Oh, at this point, kind of.
All right, there you go. Grogu, Mando, Grogu.
Oh yeah, I also saw this theory that Anakin didn't kill Grogu for some reason.
Oh, like
Oh.
Anakin was like so conflicted whenever he walked in the room and
Yeah,
saw
I saw it's the left ear.
and saw Grogu in like a baby carriage, and he was like, "All right, yeah, just keep going, guys. I'll take care of this one." And then he was like, "Shh, I have special plans for you, my little green friend." And then he like yeets him out the window, and he's like, "Fly!"
Wasn't that a Star Wars theory video?
Of course it was.
Like, it's like,
I think that actually was legitimately a Star Wars theory video. Like
yeah,
Anakin.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
Anakin took
only
Grogu
watch his
from the
videos just to
temple.
laugh.
Anakin was like, "You're gonna make me a lot of money someday." Jay, who's your favorite character in The Mandalorian? Mando?
Alright.
Is he? I mean, I don't know. Who are you guys' favorite character in the show?
Definitely looks the coolest.
I don't really pick favorites.
Wow. Okay. That's good to know, Spiffy.
I mean, Din's pretty cool, I guess. I like Kara too.
Cara Dune is an absolute unit. You guys may not like it. But this is what the ideal female body looks like. This is peak performance.
IG-11 and Khalil were cool too. But, they're no longer with us.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, wait. No, of course, my favorite character is the Scout Trooper that punched
Oh
me.
my
Yoda.
god.
Like,
If you're not gonna take this seriously, then you can leave.
My favorite character is the recolored flame stormtrooper.
Recolored.
There's like a mortar trooper in the same
the Mortar
like
Trooper.
pattern as the flame trooper, but instead of red, it's yellow.
Oh,
Yeah, the
ew.
Mortar-
It's like
Mortar- That's what we call them.
a Commander Bly stormtrooper.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that was just Bly.
We call him Morton the Mortar Trooper.
What's up, Jedi Bob? How you doing, bro? Dutastic says Grogu said Shmi and Anakin said, "Why would you say my?" Wait, what? Who? Baby Yoda's gonna be an old Mando when he grows up. Yes, bro, that would be so badass. Like if Grogu had like some guns and stuff and was shooting people.
Yeah, baby Mando armor.
Yes, it'd be awesome. It'd be like too big for him. Like he'd be like trying to walk around and he'd be like falling everywhere. It'd be so cute. He'd be like Maggie from The Simpsons.
You should have.
And every time he falls, he like accidentally ignites his rocket. It just blows whatever's up in front of him.
Grogu should wear Boba's armor.
Oh my yes, I'm sure. Like this season's gonna be just a bunch of people like who clearly don't fit Boba's armor wearing Boba's armor, including Boba Fett.
Yes. Kinda thick.
Bro, Boba Fett, very thick with 3 C's.
I've been looking at Boba, and I think he looks kind of cool in the armor. I don't know.
Come on, dude! Cool? Really?
There's something about he has like a strong man build. You know what I mean?
Oh
like,
no, he
a
does
heavy
not!
build,
Oh my god!
have you seen
Bro, he looks like Malakili in Mando armor. I'm sorry. I mean, you're allowed to think he's cool. I don't want to, that's fine. But
But you know
Hey,
what I
you
mean
think
by
it looks better on Cobb Van?
bro, he looks like what's his name? What's the Rebels guy? What's his what you said his name earlier,
Morgan.
comic? Yes, as Morgan. He says that's what people said about Ray Park when he was just buff. Okay, there's a big difference between Ray Park's build and Tamora Morrison's build.
Jay, do you think the armor looked better on Cobb Van?
Honestly, yes. Cobb Vanth looked silly, but it at least didn't look embarrassing.
Cool too.
Like, at least he still has room to grow in it.
Bro, Grogu will eventually grow into his Mando armor.
His whole body can fit in the entire helmet.
Yes. That'd be amazing. Bro, that'd be such an amazing promo picture. Like, it'd be like Mando with his helmet off. He'd be holding it upside down, and like Grogu would just be in it. Oh my god. Whew. Bro, so I've been wanting to buy the Grogu set, and my plan was not to actually keep it built. I was gonna build Grogu with like a New York Yankees hat and like a North Face jacket and some Timbs, which I probably will still do because that'll be so fun. But I might also make Mando Grogu in like some oversized armor. And he'd have like little cutouts for his ears to fit through the helmet.
Have you seen that artwork of like Grogu wearing like Din's armor, but it's like it's fit for him?
I don't think I have.
Here, I'll see if I can find it.
Isn't he like crying?
No.
There was like a picture of him crying.
Have we seen
That-
Grogu
that
cry
help.
yet?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Well, but I found the artwork.
They should get the stock. It's not even a stock image, but it's like the stereotypical baby crying track where it's like.
But I don't think. Oh, hold on. In the artwork, I don't think it's Baby Yoda per se. I think he's grown up a little bit. Because
It's Teen Yoda.
Maybe, but here I put it in the.
That's amazing. The problem is it fits him too well. His ears also look way too big.
Oh, and maybe it's stylized.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, his 3 toes. That is amazing. See, that's what I want to see from the Mandalorian. I hope Din dies and Baby Yoda takes over like as the Mandalorian in season 7. That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
wait, I was gonna say.
Funny. Grogu was
I was
like
gonna-
in a Zen pose this episode.
Oh, right, like he had his fingers in like the god.
Yeah, like-
He was in a what?
He had his fingers in like
I
the.
don't know.
Yeah, and his fingers were in like the Gotham like sign.
Oh, yeah, he was meditating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Hey, what's up, Zandy? How you doing, bro? Do you want to like? I guess you're not on Discord, so don't come in the call. But definitely type in the chat whatever you're feeling right now.
Oh.
I could just imagine like Mando needs to do something, but he needs Baby or Grogu to get out of the situation, so he straps his jetpack to Baby I keep saying Baby Yoda Grogu, and then Grogu just flies off with the jetpack.
He should attach Grogu to Boba's jetpack and then kick the jetpack, and Grogu just flies off wherever. It's like yeah, that'd be amazing.
But so, what if Boba dies and then Din gets Slave One?
That would be the ultimate flex on Boba.
Then it's the Slave
Like,
1 Razor
first
Crest
I took-
2.0.
First I took your clothes, now I'm gonna take your ship. You know what'd be funny? Here's what happened. He would get into Slave 1, and then there'd be like a smaller seat kind of, I don't know, like rigged into the main cockpit, like where Boba used to sit. And then he would sit like Baby Yoda in that smaller seat, and then he would be tearing up, and he'd be like, Boba would be proud. And then they're gonna fly off, and that's how Mando season 2 is gonna end.
Grogu sitting next to Mando on the Slave 1. Dad, I think we're being tracked.
Grogu's gonna press a random button, and then that one like
Get her, Dad.
no, that one freaking bomb's gonna fly out the back, and he's gonna be like, "What did you do?"
Seismic charge.
The seismic charge is gonna like float out the back, and then Din's gonna be like, "What did you just do?" And he's gonna be looking around, and all Din's gonna hear is "Bow wow 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 wow,"
Oh, yeah.
and like the windows on the Slave 1 are gonna bust.
Blueberry posted the crying one, the crying heart.
Zandy says, "My guy, you made the right decision to stop watching Mando because that episode was terrible. Boba traveling the galaxy for Mando to get his armor back, even though he could have easily gotten it from Cobb. That is weird. Is there an explanation for that? Why did he wait for the guy to take the armor off world before he decided to go get it?"
I don't know. Maybe he liked Cobb.
Cobb, I respect that guy. I'll let Cobb have the armor. But Mando, that's unacceptable.
Okay, I'm probably gonna.
Wait, so was
him.
the lady like that? What's her name?
Fennec?
Yeah, was Fennec hired by Boba to kill Din in season 1?
I don't think so. She was just happened to be there. Like, she had nothing to
Interesting.
do with Din.
Very interesting.
Bye, guys.
Oh, see you, man.
See ya.
Bye.
Later.
Says Fennec Shand was saved by Boba. Was she also in the Sarlacc? Did they both break out of the Sarlacc together?
Well, no, she got
No, she got shot in that episode she was in.
No. I'm saying before. I'm saying when Boba got the Sarlacc. Like, that's how they met each other.
Oh, and then they escaped together.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Apparently, she has robot abs.
Yeah.
If only Qui-Gon Jinn could have gotten robot abs. Like, why is that a thing?
Oh, actually, I think
Like, we see so many characters get. She got shot, right?
Well, I think my assumption is that she already had the robot abs, and that's what saved her from not dying when she got shot. But I'm not.
Okay,
sure.
someone confirm this for me.
No, I think Boba said that he saved her, and I think he did that to her.
Yeah, but how would he do that, though?
Bro, it's this Boba Fett we're talking about, bro. He is
He was in
the.
the Sarlacc pit.
Bro, he is the greatest bro. He was appointed by Darth Vader himself, bro. Come on.
He's the no disintegration guy.
Exactly.
Come on.
Bro, why would Boba Fett... It would be disrespectful for Boba to not know how to do that. Bro, you know the moment you saw Boba on Cloud City, it was like, bro, like, he can probably make some robotic abs if he needed to. Bro, this is Boba Fett. We're not talking about some stupid character like freaking Qui-Gon Jinn or freaking Darth Maul. Like, we're talking about Boba Fett, guys. Come on.
You know, I think Sork Tormo in Jedi Fallen Order also has, like, robot abs.
Who?
Sork Tormo.
Who is... Okay, come on. Like, who is that?
When Cal gets locked up in prison, he's the leader of the Haxian brood. Like, you see
Oh,
him
the
all
bounty
the
hunter
time.
guy?
He's a leader of a bounty hunter, like, organization, but he's not a bounty hunter himself.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I barely... That scene, like, that came... I don't know if I, like, played the game wrong, but that came just out of nowhere for me. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Like, I was just doing something, all of a sudden I get kidnapped, and I'm, like, in this, like, fighting ring, and I'm like, who are these people? I am so confused.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, those creatures in the game are pretty scary.
They are very scary.
Like, all of them?
Every single one.
Especially the one in the pit that he was fighting.
Bro, especially the Ogdo Bogdo.
Yes, Octobogdo. What a legend.
Jonathan says Maul had robot abs, glutes, hamstrings, and more. That is true. Yo, where are my cheese slopes? But seriously, like robot abs are a thing now? Like, we see so many people get shot, but you can apparently just repair their abs.
Well, like I said, I'm assuming Fennec Shand already had them. But it's implied that she didn't, though.
But
So I'm not sure
comic
what
just
it
said, Boba Fett said he repaired, like, that's how he saved her
Yeah.
by...
I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
I'm like 90%.
But that's just such a weird explanation. I don't want to believe it. Like,
Bro, this is... Bro,
Boba Fett.
it's Boba Fett. What are you talking... Bro, do I need to... Bro,
Son
go...
of
Okay,
Chico.
Spiffy, like, real talk, bro, go read a book. Clearly, you don't know Boba Fett like we know Boba Fett. Alright?
Been waiting 40 years for this.
Dude, this is Boba Fett, alright? I waited 40 years. Bro, I can just imagine the boomers watching Mando tearing up. Like, heck yeah. Heck
All I
yeah.
learned from Star Wars is that we need to read the books.
This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've wanted my whole life. Thank you, Dave Filoni. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't see Fat Boba Fett come back and kill people.
I thought it was Captain Kennedy. You came up
Oh
with
yeah, thank you, Kathleen Kennedy.
Well, to those people, it was Dave Filoni.
Calder Christian said Han Solo can have robot abs confirmed. That's how Solo was in episode 9. That wasn't a vision or something. That was actually him. That was him. And then when Kylo flew away, he's like, "Kid, can you give me a ride back?" Oh, okay. I waited 40 years to see Boba Fett, and I finally got him. Thank you, Dave Filoni. You're my hero. I don't know what I would do. Star Wars would literally not be the same if I didn't see Boba Fett come back. Dude, remember you were saying you hoped Boba would be fat like Rex. I did say that. That was a meme. I was not actually expecting that.
Wait, what?
Before Boba came back, I kept making the comment like I wanted. So you know how like Rex, Gregor, and what's the Wolf? Is that the one?
Yeah, Wolf.
Okay, like they all come back in Rebels, and they're all fat for whatever reason. Like,
Well, it's because I think Tamora Morrison, like,
oh, but it was a cartoon. Like,
yeah, they still wanted to make it look like the actor, I guess.
bruh, come on, dude. Come on. Darth Maul is super skinny. Like, Ray Park is fit, but he's not as skinny as Maul is in Rebels. Anyways. They're also... Okay, whatever. Anyways. But yeah, he made them all fat for whatever reason. And I was like, oh, that's how Boba should look whenever he shows up.
Jay, you missed the dono from Rick's Films.
Yeah, I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to read this. So shout out to Bricks Films for the $4.99 dodo. He says, Dave saved Star Wars, hashtag Dave Daddy. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. JJ101 says, what's a good spaceship to build? Is my first spaceship Mox, relatively small, but has a cool inside. What's the smallest ship with, like, a recognizable interior? That's a good question. Most of the ships with, like, that aren't just a cockpit are big. Like, even the Slave 1, like, you know, it has an inside. You don't really see much of it, but that's still kind of a big ship. I don't know. Give me some... I would say the freaking Separatist shuttle. Huh?
Do escape pods count?
I mean, I guess, but I don't know how interesting that would be to build. But yeah, I mean, that's probably the smallest thing that's just an interior for sure.
The ship that Rose and Finn take to Canto Bight.
Yeah, the Resistance. I mean, is that not still? That's, I guess it's. Is that technically an escape pod? Like, what actually is
No,
that?
I don't think it's an escape pod. Isn't it part of the Resistance transporter?
So, but I think it was supposed to be an escape pod on the Resistance transporter.
Oh, right.
That's like the cockpit part of the transporter.
But yeah, I mean, that's one. I think, like, a snowspeeder is probably a good one. Like, it's still... It's not a huge interior, but it's, like, a small enough ship. Like, I feel like anyone with, like, a decent collection can probably, you know, take a shot at trying to do that. The AAT is kind of one. Like, on the, like, the inside, like, the bottom level of it, you know, you could do some creative things with that. It's a small tank, obviously. The hover tank as well, like...
Oh, yeah.
I think that, like, that one, I think you could do some fun stuff with. Yeah, those are my suggestions.
ATST as well.
Oh, ATST for sure. For sure. One of them stompy boys. The Oddfish says, I am depressed and sad, but you make me happy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm happy that we can make you happy. In some regard. you're all experts with the comment of the year. The Last Jedi was 1,000 times worse than anything on Mando, made by people who actually respect the world, unlike Ryan Johnson. I mean, you got me there, bro. You got me
Ryan
there.
Johnson just wants to see the world burn.
Yeah. I think that's one of the funniest criticisms of RJ, the idea that, like, he deliberately just wanted to ruin Star Wars. Like, like
Yeah, and let JJ fix all the pieces while he makes Knives Out.
why he goes and makes the best movie of 2019.
Oh, hey, I posted a picture of Sork Tormo, if you want to see him.
I mean, kind of. I mean, I would assume those are just tubes on whatever the heck he's wearing, but I mean, it could also be that. His abs kind of look like RE7 droid abs, honestly.
Well, I wasn't talking about the tubes. If you look behind the tubes, the lighter colored stuff, aren't those his like intestines? Like,
Oh, I need a better picture. It looks just kind of like armor to me, like ab armor. I don't know. Ryan Johnson just wants to see the world burn. Ryan Johnson is the biggest troll of 2017.
My favorite comment and you're reacting to not watching the Mandalorian video was you like The Last Jedi because it makes Star Wars fans don't like it, and you don't like The Mandalorian because Star Wars fans like it.
Yeah. I hate The Mandalorian because it makes Star Wars fans happy. Gertie, the comment of the year. The second best comment of the year. Ryan Johnson tried to save Star Wars. You sinners struck him down. Honestly, so here's what I want Ryan Johnson to come back and say. He's like, see you before your snowflake mods silence me. Bro, calm down. Like, jeez. Thank you, comic. He got what he asked for, apparently. Damn, what was I gonna say? I forget.
And yes, we are experts.
Say it again, comic.
No, I was saying.
Oh, we are experts. I got you. Yeah.
I was like, we are.
Absolutely. Jay hates Mando because he is yeah. Someone said I'm an anti-fan. Bro, man. What happened? It used to be just enough to be like an original trilogy fan, and people just like, oh yeah, like that's a Star Wars fan. But now you gotta like, you have to praise the ground that Dave Filoni walks on. That's the first prerequisite. The second prerequisite is you have to want to see Boba Fett come back from the dead.
Gertie says The Mandalorian is the best fan project since Rogue One.
It is a very high budget fan project, for sure. Jay, you are though. I'm not an anti-fan! God. I am definitely not an anti-fan. I just like what I like. Like, some people like the prequels. Like, are they anti-fans?
No, they're the fans.
They're the loudest fans. That's what's so weird about the state of Star Wars right now. Like, I just wish most of you were old enough to remember the days when like disliking the prequels was just assumed. Like, it was just a normal thing. Now it's like, oh, you're crazy if you don't like those movies. Or like, yeah, they're not good, but like, George had a vision. They were unique. They were bold. They pushed the boundaries. Yeah, they pushed the boundaries of boredom.
I think since the sequels, we've gotten more prequel fans.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. There was a time when the prequels and the Clone Wars show were both universally looked at. Exactly! Exactly. Remember when people hated Ahsoka? Boy is 2020 weird.
Never forget season 1 and 2 Ahsoka, y'all.
Tube top Ahsoka.
Wait. We didn't read the Grey Jedi Code.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't even done my duty for the night.
That was Techno's dying wish.
That was. We have to respect Techno's dying wish, even if it'll bring grave danger.
Oh, is that the thing you guys say when we do like watch parties?
I don't know, but oh no, the wrong adjustment. Here we go. All right. Are we gray? Are we gray?
Yep.
I'm gonna have such a funny like gray Jedi Easter egg in Starkiller. I don't know what it is, but I want to have so much fun with that. All right, guys. I want us to all bow our heads for the recitation of the Grey Jedi Code. Follow along with me in your Bibles. There is no dark side nor a light. Jeez. All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Wait, where do we find it?
It's hold on. I'll put a link in. Grey Jedi Code. There are many imposter Grey Jedi codes out there. Let me make sure I send you guys the correct.
But how do you know this one's official?
It's on Pinterest, so that's official enough for me.
Yes.
With 1,000 other Grey codes.
Alright, guys. If you turn to page 66 in your Grey Jedi Code book.
No.
Alright. There is... Oh, guys, stop laughing! This is serious, alright?
For Techno.
Guys, this is serious. Hold on, I wonder if can I get some music?
We can get some royalty-free, copyright-free.
Play a stronger version of
Wow,
Obi-Wan
I'm gonna...
Here.
whole theme.
I have something even better. Alright, guys. There... Alright, stop laughing! Stop laughing! This is serious! Alright. We're gonna do this. Alright, guys. There is no dark side nor a light side. There is only the Force. I will do what I must to keep the balance. The balance is what keeps me together. There is no good with... What? Jeez. Hold on. Stop laughing. Stop laughing, guys. It's serious. Stop laughing. Alright. There's no good without evil, but evil must be allowed to flourish. There is passion, yet emotion, serenity, yet peace, chaos, yet order. I am the wielder of the flame, the protector of the balance. I'm the holder of the torch, lighting the way. I'm the keeper of the flame, soldier of balance. I am a guardian of balance. I am a Grey Jedi. There we go. Alright, guys. Thanks for you for joining me for this momentous prayer.
I was going to, but you were cutting in and out for me, so I didn't want to delay anything.
Oh. I think it worked out pretty fine, the way it was. Whew. Alright.
So is that like a tradition for late night streams?
Yeah, that's a tradition even off stream. Holy crap.
One day we'll all have it memorized for Boyo Fiesta.
Oh, hold on, close that. I need to fix this. Guys, I'm stuck on gray. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and remove that. Alright, guys. This is serious business. Alright. Thanks for joining us today. Yes, I'm too balanced. You gotta get on my level, guys. You gotta get some Grogu style meditation, and you really gotta find out what's meaningful, aka the Grey Jedi Code. Garrett says, "Why did the Grey Jedi come up, bro?" We do this every stream now. We have to recite the Grey Jedi Code. Star Wars Theory would be so proud. Replace that garbage Snoke in your mock with a Grey Jedi. That's amazing. I mean, Snoke is I guess Snoke is a Grey Jedi, right? At least my version of him is. He's gray. The only prerequisite for being a Grey Jedi is to be gray. Bro, you know who is literally a Grey Jedi? Coleman Trevor. Just saying. Dutastic. He says, tomorrow George will say that he made the prequels have bad dialogue because it symbolizes how the galaxy has lost the ability to communicate with each other. Oh my god. Whew. Oh my god. Yes, Grey Jedi. Or both. Why not? What's the difference?
Aren't Grey Jedi's great?
Yes. Alright. I appreciate all of you who could take our Grey Jedi Code seriously. All of you who laughed are sinners. And you will be dealt with.
Jerry, you're working on the back section rock work?
Kind of. I've been switching back and forth. So, like, I'll start off doing the front, and then I'll add structure to the back.
Like, will that go, like, in front of, like, the landscaping with, like, the 4 little box things? I forget what you call them.
It's gonna go up here.
Oh.
If I can reach
on
my
top of
camera,
there?
it sits like... Oh, can you see this? No, you can't. It'll sit like...
on
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yup. Sorry, bastard. Forgive me, bastard. Sorry, bastard. It wasn't my fault. I just miss my mama.
It was George's vision to have lightsaber helicopters.
George, that's what George wanted all along. They should give Darth Maul a helicopter lightsaber as like a prequel special edition remake.
Emperor Palpatine with the helicopter lightsaber.
Yes. Garrett says, why does no one talk about the fact that Filoni made helicopter lightsabers canon? But only someone who truly respects Star Wars would do something like that. Someone like Rian Johnson would never do something like that because he doesn't respect Star Wars. A lightsaber is a Jedi's weapon. It's also a freaking helicopter. It's also a freaking blaster if you're Ezra.
You know, I don't mind if the lightsaber spins, but if you actually use it to fly, that's where I have a problem.
Yeah. I mean, its spinning is, like, whatever. But the fact that it's quite literally a helicopter is just... I mean, I would never dare question Dave Filoni's gospel word in public. Like, I would never do that. But yeah.
I will never question the physics behind that.
Of course not.
The Ninth Sister used it to fly in Jedi Fallen Order. That would have been so cool.
Which one? Oh, you said the Night
Ninth
Sister.
Oh. The big one.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the Night Sister.
No.
What if in Fallen Order, Cal Kestis had the option to upgrade his lightsaber to a helicopter?
A freaking helicopter.
You could just fly.
Oh my
there's
god.
actually there's a bug in the game right now where you can fly.
They are not propelling themselves with the blade. They are simply using the force to force themselves upward off the ground. Since it would look weird for them to float, they use lightsabers. Oh my god. Story is a god. Oh my god. Trevor says she's too heavy for Bro, you know what would be so funny? Yo, okay, I would actually watch Mando if this happened. So, if did Boba Fett use his jetpack in this last episode?
Yes.
Oh, man, you can't do it. Okay. I was saying, if Boba tried to use his jetpack, and he was too heavy. Oh my god. That would be so good. Oh my. He'd like fly a couple of feet, and then smoke would like blow out of it, and just fall on his face.
Into another Sarlacc pit.
Yes. Bro. There's see, I feel like a guy like Ryan Johnson would take a chance like that. Dave Filoni isn't brave enough to do something like that.
Grogu with a mini helicopter lightsaber.
Yes. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's a good
Kathleen
night.
Kennedy, take our advice.
Yes. Kathleen Kennedy, the head writer of The Mandalorian. Please bring us Boba Fett trying to use his jetpack but being too heavy for it to fly.
Well, kind of too late for that now, unfortunately.
Bro, we're talking about The Mandalorian here. Nothing is ever too late. You can just retcon it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it. I guess that's it. Trevor04 says that my biggest problem with Boba's death is that he screams. He lost all respect. Boba lost all cool points when he screamed like a punk. I mean, that one clone screamed. He had the exact same scream actually in the Venator in Episode 3. So no big deal. Sometimes when you die, you scream. There's nothing wrong with that.
That same exact scream, like you just mentioned, like Boba's too heavy for the jetpack. That same scream happens.
Bro, no, it wouldn't be that. It would be like there would be like a fart noise, and then the jetpack would like stop working. It'd be like pop 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 pop, and then you just fall. That would be so good.
What if Cobb Vanth had that same scream when
Yeah.
Din, like,
I'm honestly surprised they didn't do it there. That would have been like the time to do it, right? You're like, Wah! When else have we heard the Wilhelm scream in Star Wars?
Oh.
Who can recount all the times?
I think in Episode 4, right? Didn't a stormtrooper fall down?
Yeah, stormtrooper. Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Did they get shot, right?
Yeah, and then they're falling
before
down
Luke and Leia do that rope swing.
Right. All right. Do we hear it in Episode 5?
I don't know.
Stormy says I'm about to add a laugh track to Mando. Stormtrooper shooting Luke and Leia. All right. So obviously in Episode 4. The only other time I can think of for sure is in Episode 3, whenever the Venator and the Invisible Hand are like shooting at each other from like point blank range, and they show the interior shot of the Venator, and once that area gets shot, one of the clones makes that sound. Where else have we heard the Wilhelm scream?
Wait, does Boba do the Wilhelm scream? I didn't. I don't actually remember that.
No. I don't, it's not that. I don't think he does the Wilhelm scream.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think Boba did the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah. Gertie says I don't think it's an Empire.
On Jabba's sail barge did it.
Honestly, one of the funniest things in Jabba's sail barge is the one guy that like opens up the hatch or the window, and then Luke just grabs him and pulls him out.
Oh, hey, I'm back. How's it going?
Bro, you missed a lot.
Yeah, I bet I did. Because I watched The Mandalorian again. It was, all I can say is knee gun. So.
Did you watch it with family, or what made you watch it?
Yeah, I did. I
okay.
watched it with family.
That's cool.
It's with you people in the knee gun.
Indie Brick Production says there's one in Episode 1, apparently.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we also forgot when the Emperor falls into, when Darth Vader throws the Emperor in, he makes like a Wilhelm scream ×3, like all the way down.
No, he doesn't.
He does not.
In Return of the Jedi.
Bro.
That's my favorite part.
Luke makes a Wilhelm scream whenever he jumps off of the thing in episode 5. But he's like, no,
Do
I
we
am your
hear the
father.
Willem screen in the sequels?
I feel like we do. No, maybe not.
Oh, when Finn uppercuts Phasma and she falls.
Oh, no.
When Han dies?
That would be amazing.
I bet that's been edited.
Can someone, like, Google Wilhelm screams in Star Wars?
When Kylo Ren falls down the shaft in episode 9?
Huh?
That's
What?
red.
Did that happen? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he came
When
back.
he hits that giant chain. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Remember when that happened? He like
He's
jumped,
like,
grabbed the
ouch.
chain, and he's like, oof.
Chewie throws a stormtrooper in the cargo chamber. That's when the... Oh, okay, there is a Wilhelm scream. That makes... Okay, I feel like I can kind of remember that. All right, what are the other ones? And deeper... Since you're the only one who wants to do actual research tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm looking.
I did homework all week. I don't care.
Wow.
Sorry. So
Hold on,
I'm-
one sec.
I'm a
Before you
little
go,
mad.
3 of 30 said, you Wilhelm scream every time you die in LEGO Complete Saga when you're in the spaceship level over Coruscant Chapter 3. Is that true? I don't remember hearing a
don't-
Wilhelm scream in that game.
Yeah, well, I'm really good at that game, so I never die. So
Oh
I
my
would've
god.
known.
Okay. Good job.
What? Except gunship cavalry.
No,
I love those.
even the best gamers cannot conquer gunship cavalry.
What?
Gunship cavalry, no death run.
That's impossible.
Now that is a YouTube video.
That I should do that. It says
Okay,
when
stream.
Finn shoots a stormtrooper in the hangar when he first meets Poe. Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Wilhelm scream is in every movie except for The Last Jedi and maybe Rise of Skywalker.
Wow.
I was gonna make a movie good joke, but then
There's
you
a
said Rise of
Wikipedia.
Skywalker.
There's a Wikipedia page for the Willem scream.
Yeah, it was in that cowboy film when the guy got shot in the leg.
I thought it was
Hey, shout out to Clever Phrase for the $4.99 dono. He says, "Here, have money." Thank you so much, man. All right, so where's the Wilhelm scream in Episode 6?
Boba Fett.
He doesn't Wilhelm scream in Episode 6.
Yeah, I thought that's why we brought it up. Because
Well, he
in the
screamed,
war-
but it's not the Wilhelm scream though.
Oh, okay, so in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Naboo's soldier shot in the Theed hangar,
Right.
and then another Naboo soldier 14 seconds later. Then in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, we have a Naboo guard falling from the ramp of the exploding J-type diplomatic barge on
Seriously?
Coruscant.
He Wilhelm screams
Oh,
there.
yeah.
No,
Alright, in Star
it
Wars,
must
the
be
Clone Wars-
very faint.
In Star Wars The Clone Wars, at Christophsis, a clone trooper who hit a battle droid too hard with his hand before he was hit by the droid. Later at a monastery on Teth, after having recovered Rhoda, a clone trooper is hit when an ATTE cockpit explodes from the just arrived separatist droid's army fire. Alright, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And the invisible hand shoots the
Yeah, I'm
Senator.
just watching that, yeah.
Then
Um,
Episode 4,
Oh,
Stormtrooper shot
when
by
the
the
Stormtrooper
Skywalker.
falls in.
Episode 5, a rebel soldier as a turret is destroyed by an all-terrain armored transport. Oh, that
Oh,
pin.
okay.
and then
And also
Chewie throws the guy in.
Chewbacca. Then Return
No,
of the
it's
Jedi.
not Boba. It's a random.
It's a skiff guard.
Yeah, it's a
A
skiff
weak
guard.
way.
Yeah, a skiff guard.
Also, when Han Solo knocks out a Imperial officer on Endor in the shield bunker. And also, apparently, a stormtrooper lifted by crowds on Coruscant.
Oh wow. Really?
And the fourth,
Three.
That's
so in
such
The
a
Force
random
Awakens-
thing to throw in there.
So the last one, I believe, is in The Force Awakens. The First Order stormtrooper hit by an explosion aboard the Finalizer as Finn and Poe Dameron attempt to escape in a TIE fighter. And
Alright.
yeah, so I don't think it's in Episode 8 nor 9.
Or Rogue One or Solo.
Yeah.
I don't think
yeah,
so.
I don't know. And I don't. I'm skeptical of the episode 2 one.
Why is? Oh, because it's so faint.
Yeah.
This is all from Wikipedia.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's probably. I don't know. It's probably just like it was a story that it was added in there or something.
Real quick, what's up with the spammers tonight, guys? Respect my stream. Respect my stream.
Oh, Gertie's in the chat. Hey.
Bro, Gertie's been here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
I
acting
missed a
you
lot.
acting like you know who.
Yeah. But I'm just a little mad. So like a couple of days ago, I was like, so my dad collects Lego and stuff. And I was just like, you like UCS sets and stuff? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, you should get like the UCS Slave one. And he's like, I don't know. It's pretty expensive. And after the Mando episode, he's like, I'm gonna get the UCS Slave one. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god. don't get it if that's what
Wow.
The UCS Slave one's my favorite Lego set. So,
Bro, that set is so good.
set.
That set is worthy of getting even without the Mando episode.
oh, I got it right before it retired too. So,
Oh, sweet. So you
Yeah.
paid retail. That's what's up.
I'll settle with the 20th anniversary one.
My 20th anniversary one fell, and I'm still trying to rebuild it.
Y'all need to get on my level and cop y'all a second UCS Slave one so you can make Django's no cap.
Oh, so usually I don't do this, but here's my mock announcement. I'm making the Razor Crest from the newest episode of The Mandalorian.
Okay, Techno. Good one.
like a ditch in the ground.
Yeah, there you go.
Just make the landscape, and in the landscape, just put the Beskar Spear, because that's the only thing that survives.
And the ball.
Alright, guys,
the
I'm
metal
done.
ball.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a mock of my interpretation of Boba Fett post episode 6. Dead. Hey, shout out to Bricks Films. He says, if you don't... What is up with Bricks Films in these comments today? If you don't worship Star Wars theory, get out. He's so cool and epic and knows everything about Star Wars. Bro, shout out to Theory. Yeah. Shout out to my guy Star Wars Theory. He's actually a big Kathleen Kennedy fan like myself. He appreciates all the work she's done on Star Wars and The Mandalorian. So shout out to Theory.
Yeah, I love him.
I have a question related to a Star Wars theory video.
Are you sure this is the right place to ask?
What is Force Judgment?
Wait,
No,
what?
No, stop. No.
Wait,
Don't-
what? Hold on, no. I want to hear this. What in the world is Force Judgment?
Oh no, it's like yellow Force lightning.
Wait, seriously?
Whoa.
Don't drink Force Judgment, guys. Don't eat the yellow lightning.
It
Yeah.
was like there was an animation that Star Wars Theory did or something. I don't think he did the animation, but you know he like wrote it or whatever. And like Plo Koon was using yellow Force lightning, and he called it Force Judgment.
Oh my.
It is light side Force Force lightning, says
Oh.
do test it.
Star Wars Episode 10, Judgment Day.
Nice. Starring Star
Hey,
Wars
what's up,
Theory
Charles? How you doing?
Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
and Star Wars Theory.
Oh my god. Yo, shout out to my boy. Shout out to Theory. Like, that's my guy. Like,
That is my home.
me and Theory go way back.
That'll
Way
be a
back.
good fight.
Second
Theory
grade.
versus Arnold
Bro.
Schwarzenegger.
Me and Theory we're watching. We're making prequel memes before they were prequel memes.
Isn't
It's
Theory
second
going to
grade.
Boyo Fiesta?
Bro, yeah, bro,
Yeah.
of course. Bro, Theory would never miss
Bro,
Boyo Fiesta.
honestly, we should invite Star Wars Theory. Like, we spanned this chat somehow. Like, you didn't even make an announcement about that. But we got people to spam listen to Murder on Anakin's Mind.
Yeah.
Somehow. There were so many viewers who watched you. So I think we could get Star Wars Theory an application.
Bro.
Boyo Fiesta.
Theory would totally do. Bro, Theory is a homie. Theory is Theory is such a well-tempered person and would never get angry at the most superfluous thing. So I'm
Yeah.
sure he'd be very
Okay, that's
receptive to that.
Theory, he's like the #1 boyo. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
what else
yeah.
are you good?
Jay's first subscriber, actually. So,
Jay's gonna make a cameo in his Darth Vader Episode 2 fan film.
Yes.
Is it gonna cost $4 billion to make?
Yes.
And then he's not gonna make any money off of it, and he's gonna feel like he's robbed by Disney.
No, I'm gonna copyright claim it. Be like, I did not give Theory permission to use my likeness in his movie.
No, he Cold Like Hoth was playing in the background in this cantina scene.
We're like,
So he was
oh yeah,
copyright
Theory, you could totally use Colt like Hoth. I'm gonna sue him.
Jay, whenever you make your more stop motions, you should ask Theory to be the voices.
Oh yes, yes. I want. You know what I want for my Star Wars? I want whoever the kid was that had the bad young Anakin wig. I want him to be in my next action, my live action Boyo the movie.
Nice. We haven't made a movie in a while.
I know, right? I really need to make Boyo the movie. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the epic production of Boyo the movie?
Can it have Fat Boba Fett as a cameo?
Of course, and he'll be farting everywhere, and like his jetpack can't lift him. Wait, Techno, were you here for that? Oh, Tech, you weren't even here, bro. You missed so much.
Oh no!
I made it.
I'm gonna rewatch this stream.
I basically made a joke saying like it'd be funny if in the Mandalorian like Fat Boba tried to use his jetpack, but he was too heavy for it, so it just like sputtered and he just fell on his face.
Honestly, Fat Boba Fett, the original Boba Fett helmet works better for how squatty it is for the minifigure.
Yeah. Bro, I
Jay,
want
that's
to.
something How It Should Have Ended channel
Oh
should
yes.
do that episode.
Bro, I want to make a custom Mandalorian Boba Fett, but like I can't find a minifig that's thick enough.
They don't make big figs in the side.
Bro, Boba Fett is a big fig now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You might go from a boy to a boyo, but you don't go from a man to a big fig. That's some next level character development.
How come the set with the clone with the clone troopers from Star Wars Rebels, how come they weren't big figs?
That's a good
Oh,
point.
God.
I don't, but even they weren't
Alright.
as thick as Mando Boba.
A Captain Rex big
Oh,
fig
no,
helmet.
man.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, so I was looking at Brick's set, and there. You know how when sets aren't revealed, but something like Brick's set doesn't know the name of it most of the time, but
Right,
they know
yeah.
what category it is.
Sure, yeah.
There were 3 helmet sets.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So
I thought it was just Darth Vader. And
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, Techno, don't Techno. Hold on, Spiffy. Don't go. Don't go. Speaking that talk. We don't speak that
What?
talk here. Don't
I
go.
don't know about Star Wars news.
Yeah.
So,
What's that?
I have no
yeah.
idea.
Jay, I hear some water. I think there's a leak in the ceiling. Yeah. All right, let's put a stop to that.
Yeah. Techno. I feel like I just want to spend like time with Techno in person. Like Techno would be just a fun person to see again. And we didn't get to meet very briefly, but we didn't get to talk very much.
No. Yeah, and it was also in a store.
Yeah.
And my mother was there. So.
Does your mother not know you have friends on the internet?
No, she actually didn't. That was the first time she knew.
Oh wow, that's so funny.
Yeah. The car ride back. I was
But
just
yeah,
like,
my mom had no idea I like Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, no, we were talking about that in meme chat. No, it was Cantina. And I think it was Count Ravioli. We were just like, yeah, none of our school friends know we like Lego. He's like, yeah, I hide it from my parents too. They don't even know.
Wow. And real talk. Okay, thanks for Francis for hiding the spammer. One more time. I'm not gonna say this anymore, guys. Respect my stream. Respect my stream.
If someone spams again, Jason's just gonna end the stream.
Yeah, I want to blame the failure of
Hey,
episode
please.
2.
Jay's not gonna stream ever again.
Alright. If you guys spam one more time, I'm not gonna make videos anymore.
Respect my stream. Respect my stream.
Oh,
Just
God.
abruptly ended like Star Wars Theory in his Tesla stream.
I want to go.
God.
I want to go full screecher on you guys if y'all don't respect my stream, guys. This is not.
Oh wait, we need to mod Extra Joy.
Oh yeah, is he? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just in chat.
Jay, title your next stream "Respect this stream or else." ...
Yes, actually, I'm gonna make that. Huh?
Or make it this stream actually.
I'm gonna pin that. There we go.
There we go.
Not to sound like a boyo who needs some water, but I mean, like, if you're gonna mod Axie Droid,
Yeah, bro.
We did
Spiffy,
that.
of course.
I thought we did that last time, but
I thought we did too, bro. Spiffy. What would these streams be without a spiff take every now and again? Can you just comment something in the chat real quick,
Stormy,
Yeah.
how do I ban Rich Boy J?
bro? Please don't. I won't.
overthrow him.
Jay, stop spamming your own stream.
Bro, I would never hashtag disrespect my stream.
Jay got that R2D2 screech.
Oh! That's my R2D2 scream impression.
Oh, that sounded like Dave Filoni.
Oh my god. I'm sure he makes that sound if... Never mind.
That almost sounded like the Willem scream.
Bro, stop talking about Dave Filoni. Me and Theory love Dave Filoni, alright?
Sorry.
Me and
No disrespect.
me and Theory are so close. I call him Theory. Y'all know him as Star Wars Theory. I know him as Theory.
I posted a message in the chat.
There's too much spam.
I just modded you. You are officially a boyo knight and a
Nice.
gray Jedi.
Oh,
Cash
this
Bacon!
is a spammer.
Knights of the Boyos.
Cash Bacon. I'm gonna tell you this one time. Respect my stream. God dang it.
Jay, if you're the supreme leader in Discord, then who's Palpatine? Who is Palpatine? Who even is
It's
Palpatine?
Waffles.
Oh gosh.
Who is the
Waffles
person
Palpatine.
that pickled and cloned me? Oh,
It's Star Wars Theory.
I don't know. Maybe Garrett created me in some ways. He also is me in other ways.
So, how did the Discord come about? But he's a
I don't
team,
know.
right?
I think it was someone else made it for me. Like I didn't make it initially, and then they just transferred ownership of it. I think it may have been who was it? I don't remember honestly because they're not active anymore. But yeah, someone else made it for me.
Is that why you don't have the crown by your name? Or is that just a thing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Like other channels, I'll see people with like crowns near their name.
I have no
Actually,
idea.
I think that's only appears for one person. I don't know.
Dutastic says, Jay, don't give the spammer a shout out. Yeah, that's true. But they still need to respect my stream!
What
Ryan
happened?
Johnson made the server.
He did.
Oh,
With his
Yeah.
own two hands.
yeah. Whenever Dave
JP
does
sounded
something
like a
good-
TIE fighter. Alright, everyone, do your best TIE fighter impression. This'll definitely go well. Yes, Maxwell Richards, that's who it was. Holy crap, Comrade Vader. Coming in clutch. Alright, guys. TIE fighter impression time. Let's do it.
I would do it, but it's a little late.
You'll wake up everyone.
Oh, of course, Stormy. Stormy.
Stormy has joined the
It is,
voice. Oh god, I'm scared. There we go.
Imagine someone's alarm clock sound is the TIE Fighter sound.
don't do that
Or-
comment.
or the
When you
Willem
said
scream on
alarm
repeat.
clock- Oh gosh, I thought of my alarm clock noise, which is like the worst thing in its existence. It is so bad. Ugh.
It's
Just
only
the
bad
Willem
because it's an
scream on-
alarm clock noise. That's the thing. Like, it's the noise you associate with having to wake up. So,
Yeah, I
like,
hate it. Like, it hurts my brain sometimes.
like, I had a
Like-
song that I really liked as my alarm, and then like I had to take it off because I just started not liking that song.
Yeah, I get like PTSD when I hear my alarm sound.
Exactly. I feel like I'm late for something.
Yeah.
I just have the radio come on. So it's just random every time.
Oh, nice. Give some variety to your morning. I need to put the Sprite Cranberry song.
The Wilhelm scream is an alarm.
In a loop.
We need to give this TIE Fighter impressions.
All right, I'll go first. No, that's terrible. I don't know.
Chewbacca.
What was that?
It's like I don't know. It's like a scream. It's like.
I think it needs to be more
that's not
raspier.
bad.
This feels so stupid.
It sounds like some Clone Wars monster.
Hold on. I need some water, guys. Hold on. I don't have any water, but hold on. Here.
Discord was acting weird, so I missed whatever just happened.
Oh, it was Jay's TIE Fighters.
Jay, you should be the sound artist for the next Star Wars.
All right, here we go,
movie.
guys. Here, I got you. See?
Dang! I definitely wasn't gonna do the exact same thing.
It's like I didn't even hear the clicks on the laptop.
Bro,
Bro,
whenever
I was
someone-
typing.
like Jedi Bob. Whenever somebody makes fun of Jay for doing the TIE Fighter noise, you know he'll say, respect my screen.
Yeah. Techno, you need to get paid for this.
I'm like Jedi Bob. I would never accept payment.
Guys, you're all experts is back here. Back from the dead. It's a miracle. I made that joke earlier today and no one laughed, and it made me disappointed because I thought it was a really good joke.
Alright, I'm back. I had to watch a video in YouTube.
Okay. Earlier today, I made the joke. I posted a picture of, what was it? It was, basically that scene from Rogue One where, what's his face? Krennic is like, oh, Lyra's back from the dead. It's a miracle. And I posted that, and I was like, remember when this was a joke? Now, like, this is actually Star Wars. Such and such is back from the dead.
Oh my god.
It's a miracle.
Somehow
Somehow,
Lyra has
how
returned.
could-
Somehow, Lyra has returned. Cloning dark magic, secrets only the Sith knew. Bro, Lyra was basically a Jedi. Whoa. Oh my god. Who did that? Was it? That had to be Stormy.
Yeah, no, Stormy, I think.
Bro, who took that clip of me doing the TIE Fighter sound and played it over the stream? Alright.
Send it to Skywalker Ranch.
Appreciate that, Tai Suki. He says this channel popped up in my recommended 10 minutes ago. It already earns a sub. Thank you, man. Yeah, I miss Krennic too. Why did they have to kill off the best boy?
Oh,
Killed
dang.
off everyone.
Krennic will probably be in the Cassian show. I'll watch whatever he's involved with. Alright, see you, Stormy. Enjoy the drink.
What if Krennic is in the Cassian Andor series? Would you watch that?
I mean, I'm not gonna watch the series, but I'll watch whenever Krennic comes back. I'll watch Krennic. I'll support the best boy.
That moment when Gertie liked Star Wars more than Jay.
That's so funny. We were actually just talking about that the other day. Like, he actually like is a bigger Star Wars fan than me right now. It's crazy how things happen like that.
Yeah, all the turntables.
Nicholas Thompson says, "What are you building right now?" I'm building rockwork for my Starkiller base mock. This is it. Trevor says, "Why won't you watch Cassian?" I'm just done with the Empire and Rebels. Like, just over it. I just don't care to see Rebels and the Empire. I've seen enough.
I just want to see, like, Star Wars. That'd be pretty cool.
You say you
Oh,
just...
Jay, did you hear about Dave Prowse?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, him.
Oh, that's sad. It's
We're losing Star Wars legends left and right here.
What are you talking about? We already lost Star Wars Legends. I'm dancing on that grave.
Oh my god, heck no. You seriously need to be paid for this.
Sorry.
At least give the show a chance. We know nothing about it. It's not like it's. See, people
It's
think
not about that.
Yeah, like people think I make these decisions on the idea of whether or not the show will be good or bad. Like if it turns out for some reason the Cassian show is not about rebels, then or the Empire, then I'll watch it. But I just don't want to see rebel stuff. I'm sorry. I guess that's nothing to do with the quality of the show. It's just I just don't want to see it. I'm just over it. Like.
Yeah, you should just say that you're not a Star Wars fan anymore.
Oh, okay.
Very
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah. I just don't like
I
Star
don't
Wars, guys.
watch Star Wars.
Stop asking me to
Don't
watch
worry,
Star
the
Wars
wrestling.
movies. Yeah. I'm more into monster trucks. Blue Brick Creations! Respect my stream!
Blue Brick Creations?
I know,
Wait,
what a
just
name.
got banned.
Blue Brick.
The one thing that Stormy has said all night. Blue Brick just got banned. Blue Brick, how could you? I thought we were friends. Girl, are you a Lego set? Cause I want to be your friend. That's my pickup. Girl, are you a Lego set? Cause I love your technique. Girl, are you a Lego set? Cause I want to take you out on the city. No. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
I like your build.
Girl, are you a Lego set? Cause you got a fine black box. Girl, are you a Lego set? Cause I wanna... Hold on.
Because I like all those pieces.
Yes, exactly. Girl, are you a Lego set? Cause you look like a creator.
Expert.
Girl, are you a creator expert Lego set? Cause I can only talk to you if you're 18 plus. No? Okay. Well, that's all I got. I mean, you guys didn't come here for dating advice, right?
So all like creator experts that's now 18 plus. Because
Yeah.
like
The police station is 18 plus, right?
so you think like the other modular after that will be?
I mean,
Most likely.
maybe if Lego at some point like stops doing this trend of black boxes, maybe. But for the near future, I'd say you can expect all of them to be 18 plus.
Did you ever build a diner?
I have not built it yet. I want to. I have a very long backlog of modulars I haven't.
I built it over my Thanksgiving break. It was such a good build.
Oh yeah, no, I love this set. I'm actually super excited that I have it. Trevor says, I don't know, I just think you're missing out on Star Wars content. I mean, that's fair, but like, is that the worst thing in the world? Like, there's plenty of Star Wars content that I don't consume. Like, there's books and comics I'm sure I might like that I just haven't read. So, I don't know.
Jay, did you read Francis' comment? He says, "Girl, are you Starkiller mock? Because I want to be with you for a very long amount of time."
Wow, Francis, that's so disrespectful. Wow. Guys, I'm only one man, okay? I'm trying my hardest, okay? Life
happened
gets
to Gertie?
tough sometimes, okay? I'm not all powerful, but I should be, alright?
Didn't Garrett help you out with like the first few updates of Starkiller? Like with the
He helped me with, like, one update. Garrett has worked on Starkiller once, so...
like wasn't it just like the assembly area?
Yeah, it was like the edges of it, like the snow that kind of lines the sides of that.
Oh yeah.
See, Garrett did his part. Axadroid says he almost bought his first modular. Bro, just pull the trigger. Jeez.
I now have 3 so far. I love them all.
Jay already missing conventions and choosing to miss out on Star Wars. It's gonna take a toll on you. I mean, that probably. I don't know, but I have you guys for that. Like, yeah, we don't have conventions, but I stream more now, so I get to talk to you all honestly more than I ever have before. So I mean, it's not an ideal situation, but it's I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be close to a lot of you. Like if COVID hadn't happened, especially, like the Discord probably wouldn't have been as involved as it's been. So
Oh yeah,
those are
like
silver lining for sure.
in late May is when I joined the server and this community and everyone. I thought like it's been such a wild ride.
Oh yeah. You're all expert
joined.
says, LOL, you're pretty disrespectful yourself. Like, I have a genuine question. Like, why are you here? Like, you clearly don't want to be here. You clearly, like, don't like the channel or anything. I'm actually just curious, like, why did you left and you came back? So, what made you want to come back here? I'm actually genuinely interested in the answer to that. What were you saying, Spiffy?
I was saying that I joined the Discord in May as well, but the first video of yours that I watched was like from December 2018. So.
Wow, it's a throwback. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, it was the Corvus video
Hey,
from
turn up,
Vardos.
turn.
I
up.
remember actually I watched it because like back then I was just starting to watch like Lego YouTube and stuff. So I was watching like M&R Productions because
Right.
he was like one of, and he
Yeah, I
actually
remember
made
like my first messages in the server were mocks and whips, and it was like progress pictures of my large scale bus, and the first person to comment about it was Waffles actually.
Aw, that's cool.
I don't know, like M&R, he made a community poster. It's like, go check out Rich Boy J's Corvus. I was like, hey, that's a cool mock.
He did?
Check this guy.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I actually had no idea he did that. Wow, that's cool. I had no idea.
So that's how I discovered your channel.
We used to do stuff like that all the time, like shout out people's mocks. Me and Matt especially, like whenever Matt like drops a finale or something, you know, we try to really like do shout outs. I haven't heard from Matt in a while. I know he's super busy with school and work, but hope he's doing well. Shout out to Matt. That's a man who would never hashtag disrespect my stream. Dude Tastic says he found me because I was on Bricks and Bits. I remember that. That's a throwback.
Your Starkiller finale will like probably be like the biggest finale. Like I'm not even kidding.
It better be. Watch it just suck. Watch watch no one care. I mean, there's definitely going to be that level of that group of people, that relatively large group of people who just don't care to see a sequel mock, which, you know, whatever. But I would hope that, you know, regardless of your feelings of the films, that you would at least, you know, take the chance to get to experience what will hopefully be a very special mock. So we'll see. Oh my God, Bricks Films again. What a guy. Says, when do you think you'll make your next vehicle mock? So actually, I had started one, but I didn't finish because of Starkiller. But once this is done, I have big plans for vehicle mocks. Like, I really want to take some time and just knock out a few that I really wanted to do. Andy says, where's the Boyo room going to be? That is a secret for now. 3 of 30 says, it is an emergency. We need to say the sacred Jedi words again or Sensei Wu will die. I don't know. The Boyo code is like, I don't know, like I'm not the Boyo code. I'm sorry, the Gray Jedi code. It's not something that you can just continuously recite. It's a very special occurrence, you know. You don't just flippantly recite it at any given time. There has to be purpose. Y'all's attempt, I was going to say this earlier, but I got sidetracked, but I'm going to say it now. It's going to come out of nowhere, but I wanted to mention it. I was just going to say that y'all's attempt on Ryan Johnson's life might have left him scarred, but his resolve has never been greater. That's all I wanted to say.
Just scarred, not deformed.
I don't know. Isn't that what Palpatine says? He says, their attempt on my life has left me. He doesn't say just deformed. He says they left me scarred. Or maybe
or
does he?
something. I thought he said scarred and deformed. I don't remember. Could be wrong. Like,
Oh, he does
really.
say scarred and deformed.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, yes, y'all's attempt on Ryan Johnson's life left him scarred and deformed, but his resolve has never been greater. Once more, Ryan Johnson will rule the galaxy, and there will be
All right.
peace.
All right. Kathleen Kennedy is Masameda.
Yes, yes. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Is my Discord not in the comments? I mean, the description. I don't know if I have
No, I don't think so.
it. Nightbot should post it at some point soon. If no one has like a link accessible, Nightbot should post it relatively soon.
Nightbot's a boyo.
Nightbot was with me when all of you turned your backs on me. When all of you decided that like school and sleep was more important than watching one of my streams, Nightbot was here to keep me company.
I'm super excited to announce my next mock.
When are you going to announce it?
Probably in a week or so. Like, it's not going to be the first update. Like, I'm just going to make the announcement video.
Right.
I'm still finalizing the plans for it, and I'm just trying to accumulate some more parts just so, like, I have something to start off with.
I feel you. Well, I can't wait to see it, bro. How much of it do you think you're going to, like, obviously I saw you were building digitally. How much of that do you want to do before you actually start building? Like a significant amount, or you just want like a basic outline of what you're going to do?
So what I was building digitally was just like, I was just prototyping, just experimenting with some techniques. But I plan to, like, use those techniques in real life.
Right.
I was just making sure, like, I can do it
Mm-hmm.
before I actually do it.
Darth Maul Lego says, "Can you say what theme it is? Is it a secret what theme it's going to be?"
You know what? Fine. It's definitely it's going to be a Star Wars theme.
All right, there you go, guys.
I'm done with Marvel for now.
All right, you heard it here first, guys. Rich Boy J Scoop. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing, bro? How you doing, my guy? Yeah, I hope Starkiller gets at least as much recognition as Vardos. I mean, Vardos got tons of recognition for a mock that I had pretty low expectations for. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, we'll see.
I honestly feel like if there weren't so much sequel haters, like, I feel like your mock will almost be at, like, the exact same praise as David's Kashyyyk even.
I feel like if I like done this mock like right before The Last Jedi, that would have been like the perfect time. But
Right.
in terms of just fan interest and feelings about the sequels, but we'll see. Maybe I won't title it Starkiller Base. I'll just title it like biggest Lego Star Wars mock ever, and then let people discover what it's about.
I mean, a lot of people didn't like The Last Jedi, but I feel like some of those people liked your mock of Crate.
Oh yeah, for sure. David said you're gonna come by for the stream on Sunday. It depends when. Sunday is my football day. Anyone who knows or talks to me regularly knows Sunday. Like, if you ever want to communicate with me, Sunday is just not the day because I'm gonna be watching football. But depending on when you stream, like, I'd be happy to stop by. Bring some of that boyo charm to the Solid Brick Studio. Jay, you need.
Yeah, Coliseum.
Trevor says, Jay, you need to promise me the next mock won't be sequel. Trevor, what happened to you? You weren't nearly this critical on the sequels when we met. Have you been watching Star Wars theory videos? Have you been watching Mauler? 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. 14-hour stream. Oh my god. You're probably not even going to finish the whole thing. In 14... Oh my god. Well, I mean, you'll have plenty of time for guests, so I'll be happy to stop by and help pass some of that time Football is at 12, so like from 12 to 3, don't expect me, but I could probably hop on at some point during the evening.
I was thinking about doing a big stream of me just like building my 2016 Death Star that I just got.
Oh
But I
yeah,
just
you should
can't
totally
sit
do
in
that.
a chair for that long. I just can't.
Trevor says, listen, I just want to see some new stuff. I think you'll be very happy with what I decide to build, Trevor. I think my fans in general will be very happy with what I'm building next. Like, for all that's been said, like, my next mock is gonna be very unique. Something that I haven't really done before. So you guys should be excited for it. I don't think there's a person who will be disappointed with what I do. I'll say that. The one thing I can say, it's not going to be nearly the size of Starkiller. It's not going to be nearly this big. It'll be big. Like, it'll be probably Vardos sized. But yeah. I think you guys will be very happy with it, though. I think, like, I'm super hyped to do it. Even, like, I've known what I'm going to build for a while now. And even at this point, I'm still super excited for it. So that's a good sign.
I forgot what it was for a second, but now I remembered. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna be super happy that when my next mock comes out. I know you guys have really been wanting to see me build Canto Bite. Forget what I just said. You heard nothing.
I wasn't even listening.
Will you leave?
Discord was
Go ahead.
Discord was acting up, so I didn't really catch much of that. So.
I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. It's only on streams too. Like, I have no idea. Like,
I mean, it's been like off and on for me because the Wi-Fi in my house has not been working lately. So I'm like using my hotspot on my phone.
gotcha. Yeah, maybe you just need better internet, Spiffy.
Perhaps.
Hashtag get good noob.
Well, my internet is usually fine, so.
Oh, wow. Says Canto Bite. Maybe I'll tune out next year. Bro, Canto Bite would be a cool mock. Wow, Trevor.
Like, regardless of what you think about the last gen and the Canto Bite scene, like, a Canto Bite mock of that skill
That'd be
would
cool.
be pretty incredible.
For sure. Bricks Films
Well,
again.
like
Oh my
that.
god.
Like, just the lighting.
Oh yeah.
But it'd have to follow your track, because that'd be pretty cool.
Heck yeah. Bricks Films with the $3.99 dono. He says, "How long do you plan on keeping Starkiller built?" I think it really just will depend on the reception to it. Like, the more attention it gets, the longer I'll probably hold off on taking it apart, just in case people want like to actually see it or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I really want to see it in person.
Hashtag Boyo Fiesta. Let's do it. You could build the most iconic twins in Star Wars. Yes, the Parallelogram sisters. My favorite Star Wars characters. Bro, I hope the egg sack lady comes back in The Mandalorian. They need to do her character justice. She looked really cool.
Wait, the what lady?
The lady that screams in The Last Jedi whenever the
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
The like "Ah!" They need to put her in The Mandalorian. Francis says just slap some 501st clones on it and it gets twice the views. Bro, that's actually not a bad idea. My next mock is gonna be clone battle on Starkiller base, guys. Get hype. 501st versus droids on Starkiller base.
Oh, just replace all those First Order troopers at the front with just 501st clone troopers.
Exactly. All right, guys. I worked so hard on this mock. I worked for over 2 years on this build. I hope you enjoy my clone base on Starkiller base. Just replace like the TIE fighters with I don't know, Arc 170s.
Arc ones, yeah. And the
transporters with
a
gunships.
Gunship.
Yep.
Remember when we discussed on one stream, like, doing, like, a somewhat secret build series where, like, you're not going to tell anyone what it is until it's done?
Right,
But,
yeah.
like, you have...
Oh my god. Holy crap. Bro, techno sound. Hold on, comic. I want to disconnect. Hold on. Alright, comic. Oh my. Dude, Discord is like. It's slow motion right now. Spiffy, say something?
Hello there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Spiffy sounds fine, but comic, like. Try to disconnect and reconnect, comic, because, like.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm just gonna disconnect. Alright. Dude. Comic sounded like he was on auto-tune. Hopefully he comes back. Yes, Dutastic gets it. Clone based on Ilum.
Oh, and you can replace the big banner, like the First Order insignia with the Republic insignia.
Yes. Yes. Who would Snoke be, though? This is a big...
Supreme Boyle Leader, do you read me?
Yes. Yeah, you sound better. You sound much better now.
Okay.
Yeah, but who would Snoke be? Accent Short says Fat Rex. Oh my god. Bro, I really want a Boba Fett Big Fig now.
What about a Ben Swallow Big Fig?
That'd be good too. Bro, I'm totally gonna make a video titled, like, Top 10 Star Wars Big Figs we need, and Boba Fett's gonna be number 1. And Ben Swallow. Who else should be a Big Fig?
Star Wars Theory.
Oh, of course. Yes, Star Wars Theory. Oh my god, Bricks Films, dude. Oh my god, another $9.99 dono. He says, I can't choose what I want, your Razor Crest or UCS Star Destroyer. Well, my Razor Crest is so much cooler, so, I mean, there's your answer.
What's the point? It's gone.
No one's ever really gone.
Oh, good point.
The Razor Crest survived because it was fueled by hatred towards Moff Gideon's cruiser.
Exactly. The Razor Crest will be back and in greater numbers.
And with spider legs.
Yes. I have found a new Razor Crest, one far younger and more
I mean, they have to
powerful.
rebuild it. Isn't it in the copy and paste fleet?
Oh, Francis, I'm definitely gonna do that Big Fig video.
Wait,
Who else
like
should be
not,
a Big Fig?
Not a dessert.
Basically all the clones from Rebels.
Well, Grumgar and the Ninth Sister, but that's not funny.
Yeah.
That's just true.
Some of them will be, I think like, most of them will be funny. Like, some might be serious, but some else will be funny. What else? What are some other funny Big Figs?
Cara Dune Big Fig.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, my God. TK421 says the cow thing from last shot. I think, like, the thing that Luke milks.
Oh, yes.
That'd be a good Big Fig. I'm looking around at my collection. Bricks Films again. Oh my god. He says, how much did you pay for all the parts to it? For my Razor Crest, it's like $670 US, assuming you don't have any of the parts to start with. TK421 says, make all characters Big Figs so Yoda is to scale. The funny thing about the Yoda figure is, like, the Yoda figure would be so much closer to scale if they made him, like, Baby Yoda sized. Like, Yoda should be a baby figure if you really want him to be closer to scale. But then he couldn't hold a lightsaber.
I feel like a baby figure would be too small, but maybe
For
a
Yoda?
short minifigure. Yeah.
Look at Yoda's like knee height to minifigs. Like,
Oh.
I mean, to like a normal person.
But the scaling of minifigures is just weird. So,
It is, but I'm just saying if you want it to be closer. Like, I think like Yoda would actually need to be smaller than the baby figure if you really wanted him actually scaled. But the baby figure is closer than a minifig with short legs. Size matters not.
You're right. Yoda is really small. Like if you look at him on the back of Luke, for instance. Like,
Oh yeah, I think look at when he's walking with Obi-Wan in the hall of the Tantive 3, you really see like he's not even at Obi-Wan's hips. Like he's tiny.
Wait, Jay, who's the Rhodian friend of Anakin and the Phantom Menace?
That's a Wald.
oh,
We need a big figure of him.
why have Wald? Wald is not that big.
Isn't there a deleted scene where like he gets into a fight with Anakin?
No, that's actually Greedo.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'm dead serious. It's Greedo.
But okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Jay, do you have the Rancor big fig?
Oh yeah. I love that thing.
And like that, I saw that scene for a second. It was really weird because like Anakin was just like punching him. Like
Yeah, and like just like they pull him off the top of Greedo.
yeah, man, child Greedo.
Isn't that
Oh,
just
Greedo.
a weird thing to put in that movie? Like
Yeah,
Anakin just gets
Greedo.
into a fist fight with someone.
They didn't do Greedo's character justice. He can come back in The Mandalorian.
Yeah. He can come back. Bro, Greedo can come back with robot abs. That's what I need in my life. Robot ab Greedo.
It's interesting though because after the bar scene or the cantina scene with Han and Greedo, and then when Jabba's like in the hangar of the Millennium Falcon, you see like another species who literally looks like Greedo. Like he's wearing the same
And the same
outfit.
clothes,
Like,
yeah.
It's the same outfit.
Yeah.
So he's still alive, guys.
But Jabba says like, "Why did you fry poor Greedo?"
Yeah. No, yeah, well, yeah.
Dude.
Those are just other Rhodians.
Yeah.
He's like, next time you want to talk to me, don't send one of your twerps. Han, don't speak ill of the dead, okay? Han's kind of racist against aliens. He calls Rhodians twerps, and he calls Conja Club guys little freaks.
Jay, wasn't Jabba like supposed to be like a big human?
Well, no, I mean, so they had a guy that was a big human stand in, but I'm pretty sure the intent was always for him to be an alien.
Oh,
They
we
just,
should have that guy be a big fig.
yeah. Malakili should probably also be a big fig then.
Oh yeah.
What's that guy from Rebels? Like, I keep forgetting his name. The one that you
Oz
brought up.
Morgan?
Yes,
Morgan.
Az Morgan should be a big fig.
The Saw Gerrera big fig.
Saw Gerrera should absolutely be a big fig.
So many big figs. You need to make that video.
I'm definitely going to make that video. Top 10 Star Wars big figs we needed yesterday.
Cartoon #1.
Yes. Boba Fett. Pregnant Padme, yes. Oh my god, yes. Luke with 2 U's. Bigger Luke. Jar Jar Banks. Sith Lord. It's your boy Rich Boy J here, back in with another video. I'm here with my boy Jar Jar Banks.
Hey,
Dave
doing well, Jar Jar?
Filoni Big Fig.
Dave
What are
Filoni
the
big
jumpers?
fig.
Jay, what are you doing, Jar Jar?
Nothing actually.
Oh,
Have you seen the thick Lego Overwatch Big Fig? He's got a stomach mounted on. Are you talking about the First Order Riot Trooper? Guys, tell me that guy that in the Overwatch Gibraltar set, the giant like ape thing that has the baton. Tell me he does not look just like a first order riot trooper. Like the baton, the color scheme. Like, oh my god.
I don't think he was talking about that big fig. He was talking about the other one, the one that came in the motorcycle set. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, we're clearly on two totally different pages. I'm sorry, Trevor. Which one on? Can someone post a link to like a picture of the one Trevor's talking about? Or Trevor, you can do it.
Yes, a Claude Big Fig.
Claude should be the biggest of figs.
Claude. Bulio big fig.
Bulio, just Bulio's head.
A big fig.
Bulio's headpiece is the size of a big figure.
Yes. Bro, that would be the perfect like helmet style set. Just Bulio's head on a table.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro, they need to make a severed head collection. The Count Dooku, Jango Fett, and Bulio. Am I missing any severed heads?
Sets.
That one clone from the Venator in Clone Wars. I was gonna say that one Devaronian from Mando, but he comes back without horns. Do you think we're gonna see those guys in season 2?
Mayfeld's coming back, so I'd assume the other ones are too.
Which one is he?
He's built weird.
The human.
Oh, so shoulder gun is gonna meet knee gun.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's interesting how the Mandalorian brings a bunch of.
Oh
comedians
wow,
to
yeah.
like one
Holy
episode.
crap. That is a unit right there. And does he just have a normal minifig head on?
I think so.
Bro,
There's
you
no
could
printing on the head.
you could definitely make a Ben Swallow with that. Gawk droid big fig. No, plonk no Gawk droid normal fig, plonk droid big fig.
What about a Port Jenkins Big Fig?
Jack Porkins.
Did I just say that backwards?
He said Pork Jenkins. That's amazing. That's a better name. Jack Porkins.
Porkins Big Fig.
Jack Porkins should be a big fig, yes.
Dude, that's funny you said it backwards.
Comic is like surprisingly good at this. I need to consult him for my videos from now on.
You want me to make a list? I'll make a list for you.
If you feel like
Yeah.
making a list, go for it. I won't stop you. I'd actually really appreciate it.
In the Phineas and Ferb Star Wars special, survived.
Should I rank them for you, or you can rank them? Like, I'll just have them on.
Yeah, you can just Oh, Dexter Jetster's a good one, Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what do you say? Pork Jenkins. It's my favorite Star Wars character, guys. Honestly, like, how embarrassing is that? Like, you're kind of an overweight guy, and you get cast in this weird space film, and, like, you're like, you walk up, and they're like, okay, so we've been casted for the role of, like, Dash Onderon, and they see you, and they're like, oh, we're gonna need to change this guy's name. What is it gonna be? Oh, maybe, like, Porky Pig, kinda. No, like Jack Porkins. Why not? Yeah, that's you. Hey, shout out to Murica Vlogs for something. Appreciate it, man. Kaminoan big fig with long neck. Kaminoan needs to be a normal figure, just with a big neck.
Wait. You know what's weird about the Kaminoans, though? Their bodies are like, their torsos are super small, and they have pretty long legs. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. But I think if they made a minifigure, it'd just be a normal minifigure body. And like,
Honestly, a Kaminoan should probably have a mini doll body. I think that would actually work really well. Like, the proportions, Their necks are already kind of long. The shape of the head. I think Mini Doll would actually work really well for a Kaminoan. Jonathan says Grievous as a small fig because he's shorter than we expected.
And Anakin as a baby fig because we expected him to be older.
I expected someone with your reputation to be a bit older. Yeah, Camino set would be amazing. Boss Leone, big fig. Boss Leone can only be properly commemorated with a big fig, for sure.
Wait, Boss Leone?
Yes. Not even Boss Naz. No, not Boss Naz. Boss Leone.
Wait,
Oh, should Boss Nats be a big fig as well?
Boss Nash should be. That's actually a good one. But Boss Leone should. He has a big heart. That's why he should be a big fig.
Makes sense.
Oh, that one lady who's dancing in the in Jabba's palace. You know which one I'm talking about. You know exactly.
I don't know the name.
Honestly, that's how I'm gonna bring it up in the video. I was gonna be like that one lady dancing in Jabba's palace. Like, I don't want to talk too much about her because like showing pictures of her might get this video demonetized. But you know who I'm talking about.
Remember that Gungan with the nose rings?
Yeah.
What Gungan had nose rings?
It was the one.
No, not Ula. Guys, not Ula. Not Ula. I'm talking about the other one. The one who looks like a big fig. Come on, guys. Y'all need to be.
Version of Malakili.
Y'all need to be bonked right now. All right. Thinking about Ula. TK421 says Yarna. Is that her name?
Yarna.
Ula and Yarna. No, not slice noodles. Come on, think a little bit hard. This honestly I thought was a lot more obvious than it apparently is.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's basically the girl version of Malakili.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Should I include the Inquisitor from Fallen Order or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Ninth sister.
What about Grumgar?
Grumgar,
It's the same
absolutely.
species. Like, you could put those in, like a 2-in-1 because they're the same species. No.
Unkar Plutt. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
They've made Unkar, but yeah, Unkar should be a big fig.
This is a big list.
Unkar is a thick boy. Bro. I want UCS Yarna with power functions. Bro, Yarna is bae. Is Star Wars Clone Wars a kid's show because half is killing? Oh god, do we want to go there again?
No, it's like
For my own personal safety, I'm going to say that Clone Wars is not a kid's show. It is only for mature adults. What's up, Obi-Wan Kenobi? Jabba's thick dancer is Yarna Dal Gargon. What a terrible name. It's almost as bad as Grogu.
No, I was just about to say, and you make fun of Grogu.
I only said that because I knew you were here and you would have a reaction to that. I'm sure Grogu's name is something hideous like that. Yarna, Grogu Gal Dungar, Grogu Porkins, Grogu Antilles.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
Why do you keep leaving us abruptly?
Oh.
Well, the first time wasn't abrupt. This most recent time was definitely abrupt.
Well, the
Yeah,
first
he's
time was
had something
pretty.
going on.
I mean, he gave us a warning, but it was still abrupt. Like,
Oh, okay.
Well, I gave him a
AJ,
reason.
Blue Brick posted a picture of the dancer.
Of course, Blue Brick posted a picture of her. Oh my god.
Bloomberg has a file on any woman ever.
Yeah.
Imagine she's like an Oscar-winning actress.
She's most known for her role as Yarna Dal... whatever.
So I currently have 15 names on this list.
Oh my, yeah, you could probably stop there. I only need 10.
Oh, okay, I'll pick the best ones.
No, just send me the whole list and I can like see which ones would make the funniest additions to the video.
I probably forgot a few, but I got most of them.
I'll also give you a shout out for that because I think that'll actually be a really fun video to do.
Especially from me.
Did you see the thing Bloomberg sent? It's like the Mandalorian's helmet and it's like Baby Yoda crying or whatever.
Wait, where did he send that?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is the cringiest.
Bruh. Why does Baby Yoda have so much hair?
Yeah, I like the cut G.
Exogorth Big Fig. Bro! Sheev Big Fig from episode 3. I'm like, it needs to happen. You guys know what outfit I'm talking about.
Oh.
We can give him normal legs, but he needs like a big fig torso for sure.
Oh, like Axel from Nexo Knights.
Yeah.
Or like Mr. Incredible from the video game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the same thing as Axel, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Bluebrick says that Yarna's actress died in '02. That's so sad.
Rip.
Jeez. Kit Fisto Big Fig shirtless from Clone Wars.
Oh gosh, Sheev Big Fig, dang.
Bro, that Sheev Big Fig would be amazing.
Wat Tambor.
Oh my god, that one's even better. Accentuate.
You guys are asking for big figs. I'm just asking for Wat Tambor regular fig.
Oh my god. Are you still even hopeful at this point that we will get a Wat Tambor figure?
It's him, the guy. It's just look. He's in the call. Wow, that's crazy. I thought you died.
Wow.
Bro, he's
Somehow,
always here. We're the
I
ones that are
thought
never
this
on.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
What?
He's like, oh, sorry guys, I was just hanging out with a girl. My bad.
No, not. Bro, I win.
Not anymore. Oh, ooh, what happened? Dang.
Yeah.
Wait, something actually happened? Oh no.
Yeah, no, legit.
And look where it's brought you, crawling back to us.
Back to me.
No, I just got really depressed for a week and then I got over it.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
What happened, man? Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Not
I
on
guess
stream.
Stream.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
alright.
totally fair.
If you look in the chat, I pinged you in it.
In which chat?
Boy Lounge.
I see. Okay, the chat was cluttered with a bunch of other things, but okay, I got it. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that.
Did
Would
you
you rather
see
me
the cold
DM it
one?
to you?
Oh no, that's good. I'll just pin it actually, so I don't lose
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Hold up, I'm gonna get on, but through my computer, so I'll be right back.
All right. Big Frig
You see the
Orn
cold
Frita. Is Orn Frita George Lucas?
Yeah. I think so.
Wait, do you know the Axel figure from Nexo Knights?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 'cause
Bro, that would be perfect for Sheev. Sheev in the prequels takes many forms.
No, but you need to add some studs behind the legs to simulate the
Oh, techno.
Well, okay, yeah, whatever.
two studs actually.
Yeah, just 2 studs. on the top row behind the legs. Bro, the Cardi B minifigure would need like she would need 3 studs stacked on top of each other on the back of the legs.
No, not studs. She'd need 2x2 round bricks, bro.
Yes.
Yo, what? What?
Ahsoka Big Fig.
No.
Blue Brick has entered the chat.
Blueprint probably has a Photoshop picture of an Ahsoka Big Fig. Some Bulma Big Fig.
Well, Blue Brick has everything. You can just bring up the most random thing, and Blue Brick definitely either has a picture of it or can find one. Like, no doubt.
Bro, he's got connections.
Oh, yeah.
That's not always a good thing, though.
Blue
No,
Brick
it's not.
has connections, and we're not just talking about studs, if you know what I mean. See what I
Hey,
did there?
Filoni is a wolf.
Yeah, I saw you. I see you. I see you.
Jedi Bob, how's it going?
It's alright, I guess.
He literally just told you that he was like depressed
Wait.
for a week.
Jay, how about an episode 9 Lando Big Fig?
Episode 9 Lando.
That would just feel kind of mean. I don't want this to be me just like...
Oh, fine. That's mean, but like, oh, Boba Fett.
Okay,
that's
yeah.
great.
I know, the Boba Fett one is
That
mean
was
also.
too far, that was too far. My bad.
That's too
Like,
far.
I don't want this
How
video to
dare
just be
you.
fat shaming, obviously, but like,
Right.
maybe I'll omit the Boba Fett one.
I really wish I had some context to what you guys are talking about.
If you're
There's-
gonna omit the Boba Fett one,
Hey,
then
maybe you should
omit
be
like
on.
the Clones and Rebels.
I have work tonight, so.
The Clones and Rebels ones are fine because they're cartoons, but like,
Okay.
Mando Boba is obviously a real person.
Right. So,
Should the dancer still be included?
I would say no, especially since she's not alive.
Dude, I thought of something. What are they gonna do when all the Star Wars actors are dead? Then they can't rely on like cheap fan service anymore, and they actually will have to try.
They'll have to actually try. Nah, bro, they'll
I'm
just,
trying to find something.
bro,
I think I got
Bro.
the perfect Christmas gift.
Grand Moff Tarkin is all I'll say. Jedi Bomb.
Grand Moff Tarkin. Oh my God, no! Wait a minute.
The guy with jeans
Alright.
in that Mando episode, Big Fig.
Fellas, I need some help.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, whoa, it's not about girls, right? Crazy. No, so senior quotes, I'm a senior in high school, and senior quotes are coming out, and I've had some ideas for some senior quotes, like, I love the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies because they're stupid and funny, so, like, I had some funny quotes from there. But I was
Pizza
like, is there any
time?
Star Wars quotes that I should think
No.
about when, say,
Bro,
Yeah.
the obvious answer is hello there.
no, I don't want to do that, that's a little too much, you know?
Sorry, Bob. One of my senior quotes is Baskin Robbins always finds out.
That's kind of funny.
What is that
What,
from?
That's from
That's
Ant-Man.
my Ant-Man. Hey, Jay, you should look at the screen I shared. I think you'd like
Maybe
it
mine should
this
just be
holiday
Hey
season.
Jay.
Like, Jai.
Hi, Jai.
I'm watching this stream while live streaming. Oh my god. Oh my god.
$15 on Etsy.
Bro, how about this? A Trapper Wolf Big Fig.
Bro, that's what I want.
Francis says my
Yes.
senior quote should be, oh no, my friend, this is a mistake, a terrible mistake. They've gone too far. This is madness.
They've got too far. This is madness. This is madness.
No, I beg you for you. What did she say? No, I beg you for your help.
Alright. I want a Dave Filoni
Life-sized.
cardboard cutout.
Dude, there's no way that exists.
Maybe what?
A Dave Filoni life-size cardboard cutout. She
No,
can't do that.
that's not-
Shoot her or something.
That's funny, Blueberry.
What did Blueberry say? I'm scared.
No, forbidden memes.
Hey, shout out to Lil Deep for the Rub 100. He says, "Sup from Russia, bro." Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I've always wanted 100 rubs. Oh, that's not gonna age well.
Bro, to that quote, Jedi Bob, they need to add, like, spits at camera.
Runs up and overly close to camera. I hate that scene, dude. I hate that scene. It ruins
It ruined Shaman's Palace for me.
Jedi Rock is superior to Laughing Neck.
Bro, you did not.
Get
Okay,
out.
Spiffy,
Get
Spiffy.
out.
I know you're known for hot
Okay.
takes, but I don't want you to ever do that again.
Alright, I think this might be the first, like, unmodding on a stream.
Right.
You're just glad
Wait,
Waffles...
This is the first public
Did Waffles
execution
heard
on
that?
stream.
But I
If
was just
Waffles
modded
heard that-
today.
Bro,
If
Lopty
Waffles
Neck
heard
is
that,
so
he would
good.
ban you, bro.
Oh,
Okay, animations. Respect my stream.
Respect.
I've
Jeez.
slandered Laughing Neck in front of Waffles before.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Spiffy said that I don't even want to repeat it. Spiffy basically said that Jedi Rocks is superior to Lopty Neck.
No, but I meant what?
It feels wrong.
That's-
It feels wrong to
As
even
Jonathan
repeat it.
Clues once
Banhammer.
said,
That's like
how much longer do you think the stream will be, Jay?
So I'm just trying to add the final supports to the back of this. I would like not much longer, like maybe like 20, 30 minutes at the most. Why? You got somewhere to be, Jedi Bomb?
No,
I
I
didn't.
just
What?
wanna-
I didn't ask.
just
I
wanna-
didn't ask.
I just want to get down to business about how everyone's doing.
You want to get down to business about what?
I was gonna say something, but then I forgot it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have anywhere to be. I'm stuck at home.
I have a funny story to tell, but I can't tell it on stream. So.
Oh.
I mean, I should be in bed right now, but whatever.
What time
it's
is it
not like
there,
it's bad.
Spiffy?
It's
That's
like
not really important.
4.
Oh,
Isn't
okay.
it 4?
I'm actually like super appreciative that like even before he was a mod, you know, Spiffy joined streams at just the most insane times. Like I actually am super appreciative of that. Like it's been fun being able to talk to you here. So thank you, Spiffy.
Yeah.
Even though you say a lot of the wrong things. Like Jedi Rocks is superior to Lopty Neck.
Yeah, it's like saying Yub Nub is better than the new celebration music.
Exactly.
Well, that's no. The up
They
sound
need
better.
to make a version of Return of the Jedi where Lopty Neck and Yub-Nub, not Yub-Nub, sorry.
And the celebration song.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
sad that
the
we
only-
can't have both
that's-
in one movie.
That's my only qualm with the unedited versions because we own my brother got him for his birthday the OG Star Wars movies, but with like the high definition. But they're
No
good.
celebration.
Like, everything's great about them except for the celebration music not being in there. It makes me sad.
Yeah. Bro, the celebration music is so good.
That celebration
There's the
music
meme where
makes
it's
me want to be a better person.
where
Yeah, it's like
the
it's
three
such a
guys.
great ending.
You know the meme? It's like 3 guys and they're like, yo, 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 yo. And then they start dancing. I've seen that, but it's like the Return of the Jedi soundtrack. So that's celebration music.
Bro, it makes it like I freaking got like slightly emotional while watching the original trilogy again, but with that music, I was just like, dang, this hits home, man.
Do you know what
You mean with
music makes
Lopty
me
Neck?
emotional? Is Lopty Neck.
Bro,
The
I
music-
cried
the
listening to
song that
Lopty
makes
Neck.
me emotional is Leia's theme. Leia's theme is so good. Like,
Leia's
oh my
theme
gosh.
is nice.
Dude,
I think Padme's theme is probably my favorite emotional theme.
Oh my gosh.
Ray's theme is really
Bro,
good
I love
too.
Padme's theme. Padme's theme is one of my favorite Star Wars songs.
You mean Across the Stars?
Yes.
I heard
I it's overrated.
Bro, Across the Stars is so good.
Nah, Across the Stars is freaking sick. Like when they're about to go to the Geonosis arena and then they kiss and it goes.
Both like the exact same thing.
I
Too
heard
bad. Too bad the actual romance sucked and the song is just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like
The song makes it better.
that's something consistent about Star Wars movies, except for the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say except Rise.
for a different reason, Rise of Skywalker.
It's so sad because like I was like, you know what? Even the movie, I was like, oh well, it might suck, but at least the music will be good. But then the music sucked, and I was
And
like,
it-
oh
and then
man,
it
this
wasn't.
is horrible.
it sucked. It was just the worst in the entire franchise.
Okay, it didn't
It was just all
stand
of the
out.
other themes combined into one.
Yeah, but like it just nothing stood out. Nothing was
Nothing
like,
original.
oh wow, Yeah, it was just like,
And
oh, okay.
you might give the criticism. Well, it's the last film in the series. Like, it's hard for sequels to have original music, which is not true.
That's
But,
not true at
BS,
all.
because every other movie in the Star Wars trilogy has had.
add something. Yeah.
Wait, did you know that the what many people consider to be Grievous's theme is actually called like General Grievous talks to Sidious or something?
You mean Grievous's theme is the dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun
that,
dun.
yeah, exactly.
I like that song.
I like that song too. That's good.
Apparently, that song's called something like Grievous talks to Sidious or something like that.
My favorite Star Wars song is Qui-Gon's Noble End.
I was literally just about to say that. Oh, bro, my dad, because in his car he has the like Episode 1 soundtrack on a record. Because he like collects records and stuff. And literally anytime I mention it, he always has to mention the fact that he knew Qui-Gon was gonna die before the movie came out.
Oh
because
yeah.
of the soundtrack.
Dude,
Like,
underrated scene from the Phantom Menace that no one talks about is is Qui-Gon's funeral. That was a great scene.
That is a good scene. I always forget it happens because I usually have turned the movie off by that point. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I have a question about like real life. So when you burn someone like that, is it disgusting? Or
Yeah,
is
it definitely smelled terrible in there.
like no, but like
physically, it
Qui-Gon's-
doesn't look gross.
Yeah, I know, like Qui-Gon's like face is all fine, but like of course he's gonna it's gonna burn. But like in real life, would his flesh be like melting off the bone?
Well, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Oh
Well,
god!
it looked
Why
a lot
would
like
you want
it was-
anyone to see that?
I mean, they had to burn him
Raiders of the
because
Lost Ark.
they had to burn him because, and I mentioned
He's
this
a
last
Jedi.
stream.
It's okay, he's a Jedi. The Force works in mysterious ways, Techno.
Viking funeral style, where nobody has to see the actual like body being burned. Just you just see the fire.
I mentioned this last stream, just the idea that like the prequels took random stuff from the original trilogy and was like, oh, it happened in the original trilogy, so it must be just an established thing in Star Wars. And them burning Qui-Gon is one of them. Like, I always assumed like
Why?
they just burnt Vader because, you know, like it was just, you know, a thing they came up with on Endor. But then we learned, oh no, that's a thing. Like, you burn people, and it's like, oh.
I don't hate that idea. I mean, there's
I
nothing
like
wrong
that
with that.
quote. Oh, it's a thing. We burn people.
Yeah.
I never, like, that doesn't make me
It's not terrible. It's just...
It's just interesting.
It's a
interesting
lot more
choice.
weird with Qui-Gon because he's not in a suit. Like,
Yeah.
Vader is in a suit, so you don't have to see his flesh, like, melting. Like, you know, it's just whatever. But, like, seeing Qui-Gon's, like, flesh body there being burned.
Yeah, I think probably one of the best like burn homage funerals is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That actually works pretty well.
Who gets
Yeah,
burned?
that. Yondu.
Who is Yondu?
Okay. He's
Blue
a
guy.
Merle,
the blue guy from
Arrow.
Mandalorian.
Oh, the Mary Poppins guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He died? I honestly didn't even remember that.
Yes. It was sad. It was very sad.
Oh, they do. I remember. Man, I haven't watched Guardians. I actually really like Guardians, but I haven't watched that in
Yeah.
forever.
That's why I brought it up.
Too,
Because
though.
I really
Dude,
liked it.
another underrated scene is from Return of the Jedi where Luke's burning Vader. That scene again is like, bruh, like it's so good.
Jedi Bob just likes to see people burn, clearly.
No, it's just so freaking. It's just like, bro. Oh god, it's such a good scene.
I always thought when I was younger that everyone was gathered around dancing when he burned.
Oh,
I always
what?
thought Luke did it by himself. Like
Apparently,
I
Ryan
merged
Johnson
the two
likes
streams.
people burn.
Oh my god.
You mean really?
Jonathan
Johnson?
says Qui-Gon got.
Rowan Johnson.
Jonathan says Qui-Gon got nay-nayed.
No, but that scene is good. Like how Obi-Wan's like, I will make you, or I will train you to be a Jedi, and then Yoda's like, bro, where's this other Sith Lord? And Mace Windu is like, I don't know. There's always two of them. And then
Oh, bro.
Sheev is just like,
There was a mustard trooper in the new episode.
Yeah, we were talking about him.
don't spoil that episode,
Bro, that's
please.
Commander Bly.
Oh, okay. Then it's probably good. Why? we would.
I
have
only
not
saw the
been
first
to.
15
Okay.
minutes left of it.
I mean, does it really matter that there's a yellow trooper? Like, is that a spoiler?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
my
even
God.
notice
It's a Cole
them
of
the first
Christensen.
time.
It's a Cole of Christensen. It's a Cole of Christensen trooper.
Nah, bro,
Oh,
it's
right.
Commander
Bro.
Bly.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna bring it up. I don't care if Colt's in the chat silently listening, but he was on David Hall's stream today.
He
Really?
was. Yeah, he was.
Wow.
Basically, Colt has really like almost taken my position from there. I've been able to show up at the streams as much. I was only on the first 10 minutes of today's.
I
And,
can't.
like,
I literally
Colt,
couldn't
like, we have
pay
a group,
Colt.
There's a group chat now. David doesn't even text me privately anymore. It's all just Colt and me.
Wow.
But
Yeah, Colt likes David more than Jay now.
Y'all
I
are
understand,
such
like,
David
taking a break.
simps.
Like, I understand taking a break, but come on, Colt. You gotta be consistent, man.
Nah, he's going.
I
Really
want you
good.
back.
He was on
Back
David's
up, Colt.
stream. Wow. Colt
I
is
was- I
becoming.
only showed up.
Once said. What were you gonna say, Jettabomb?
I was gonna say I'm only showing up at this point. Like the past 3 streams, I've only shown up for like 10 minutes, and it's just to say, hey, I've been on every stream since February.
Nice. Which is not true, but
It is true. I've been on every stream.
Colt just needs to go ahead and
No.
tell us he doesn't like us anymore.
He
Yeah.
just prefers David over you, Jay.
We
I
got.
don't know
I got Name by Colt.
what to say.
oh,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure Bricko was on too. I don't know. I was only there for like 5 minutes, and then I had to head out.
Wow. It's like once one person stops simping for David, the others take his place.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Good,
Once,
I'm here. 2 more shall take its place.
yes. Once
I'm
I
happy.
but once I finish this Starkiller base though, y'all are all gonna be trying to get on my streams, and I'm gonna be like, nope, nope, nope. Too late.
You make yourself more exclusive.
Those Boyo Fiesta streams.
Exactly.
yeah.
Only for the
That's gonna be
true
cool.
boyos.
So when is the predicted Boyle Fiesta gonna be?
Oh. Do we have to talk about this now?
Drive by then?
Hey, what's up, Trending Brick? He says, just finished watching Mando with the fam, now grabbing some food. That's good, man. If there's one nice thing about Mando, that is that, like, obviously, people can watch Star Wars now and kind of, like, rally around talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, like I talk about it with like people at school. So it's cool.
Trending Brick says, you take any other boys on the call? Yeah, dude, if you want to hop on, that's fine. I don't know if he's not a Phasma, is he? If you just hop in the Discord, one of the mods make Trending Brick a Phasma so he can join this call, if you don't mind.
I had a fun conversation with a guy at work. He was going through my line, and he had a Star Wars shirt on. I'm like, you watch The Mandalorian? And I actually had 2 conversations, and they're like, yeah, we're going to go home and watch it. I'm like, yeah, I heard it's probably a cool episode. And they're like, yeah, I like the season so far. I'm like, yeah. And it was just a nice conversation. 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's wholesome.
That is wholesome.
I
have
was just like
conversations-
a genuine Star Wars conversation. It was so enjoyable.
Right. I've had some conversations with people about Mando, like at my job, and I mean, people they always ask me, how do you like it or whatever, and I just gotten to the point where I was like, it's fine, like I like it.
Yeah,
I just rather not
you
go
don't wanna
there.
bring it up.
Yeah,
Yeah. You don't want to get beat up, Jay.
I don't want to get nay-nayed. Hey, shout out to On the Brick for the $5 dodo. Oh my god, you guys are so generous tonight. He says, thanks for being an inspiration. Hope you have some happy holidays, and I am so jealous of your Starkiller base. I sincerely appreciate that, man. That really does mean a lot. Hey, we got Sonic, we got Trending Brick here.
How's it going?
Well, apparently not very well. It's muted.
Dang.
Yeah.
Guys, he's
Wow,
shy.
guys.
Oh, there he
I
is.
still don't know how to work Discord. Hey, give me 1 second.
No,
I'll
okay.
jump back in a second.
Alright.
Can we go on mute real fast?
Go for it.
Dude, I want food. I'm hungry.
What are you gonna
He's
eat?
a Phasma now.
I don't know what to eat.
Bro, get
Yeah,
some
I
Taco
gotta order my
Bell.
food, dude.
I don't, nowhere's open. It's almost 12, and
Bro, On the Brick is in
I'm gonna make
California.
myself
He can
peanut
go
butter.
get some freaking In-N-Out if he wants.
I'm gonna make myself peanut butter and jelly.
Are you saying that it's peanut butter jelly time?
Oh, I'm so happy you know what that is. With the banana.
Peanut butter jelly with the baseball bat? Or...
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Who doesn't know what
Like,
peanut butter
it's
jelly
peak
time
comedy.
is?
I know what it is. I used to think that was
Everybody.
peak comedy.
That was like, you know,
That's what that is.
that the video of Brian from Family Guy singing that is like one of the first videos. And this is how old this is. It was one of the first videos I downloaded to my PSP.
Oh my gosh.
That's a throwback.
I have some good news for you. You'll be happy.
What is it?
Okay.
AEW made me upset.
Wow.
And I
about-
assume you heard about all the craziness that went down, how Sting debuted and everything.
I did hear about that, yeah.
And the stupidness that they're like, oh, we're gonna collab with Impact. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. That's
I was like, come on.
that is
No.
hashtag not the way.
No, it is not. A lot of people are
You just
excited for it, and I'm just like, no, this is not how you grow your audience. You don't say, hey, you have to watch this other program to understand our program now. It's like, no, you fools.
Jedi Bob, don't go too far. The number of people watching is depleting
Yeah,
fast.
I'm not gonna try to make the whole stream about it. I just wanted to tell Jay, no, AEW's pulling a big, non-good move here.
For sure.
I get if this was just a one-time, hey, we're just gonna collab with Impact for a pay-per-view or something. I'm like, fine, but like, dude, don't make it like a weekly thing. I do not want to have to. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I feel like I've had a good impression on you, Bob, for you to feel these feelings.
Yeah,
Reject nonsense.
it's just stupid. I'm just like, no, guys, keep to yourselves. Just be an exclusive company. Like that's how you grow bigger. And they're just like, no, we're gonna collab with Impact. I'm like, well, Impact's no, don't.
Somebody asked if you have any thoughts on the Technic trucks, the monster.
Yes. Oh my god. So I guess since they're officially
I saw-
revealed now, I honestly I contemplated making a video on that. Like that's how hype I was. But yeah, I'm obviously super excited for that. Like I'm a huge Monster Truck fan. I will be buying those sets. I don't know if I'll stream building it, but I'll definitely review them. As a Monster Truck fan, this is like such a big deal. Like, oh, I can't even explain to you how happy this makes me. Like, this is like my favorite thing that Lego has done in such a long time. Like, oh my god. I think like the 501st Battle Pack is awesome, but like for me, this is more awesome than the 501st Battle Pack.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
Well,
Technic Center.
I have to go, guys, but it's been a pleasure, and I can't wait for that Starkiller update this weekend.
All right, that'll be that, bro.
See
Take care,
you.
comic. Finally
Alright,
got
we'll let you go now.
finally got this rock work
David
done.
Hall with it. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you boys go.
He literally
Oh.
says it every time, dude. It's not even a joke at this point. I'm gonna let you go, boys.
Oh, dang, Jay. That's nice.
Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Jonathan Clue says, "Do you know when you will build your Boba Fett helmet? I saw you get it at the end of your summer 2020 review." Man, I don't even know if it's worth doing that video anymore. I had this like super funny video planned where I was gonna review that set, but I just never got around to it. Obviously, it might happen at some point, but like the probability of it happening is decreasing as time goes on because most people like I'm probably going to have already reviewed the January sets before I do this. So yeah.
Oh, dang. Wow.
Are
I'm
you actually getting those?
huh?
Are you getting the January sets? Like,
No, like in January is what he means.
no.
No, he meant like I'm actually gonna buy
the
them.
TIE Fighter
Yeah.
and X-Wing. I thought you weren't gonna buy them.
I wasn't, but I mean, they're so cheap. It's hard to not do it. You know, like I
Well,
can
I
spare
mean,
that money to
I
buy those
actually don't
sets.
mind the X-Wing. I think taking the price cut, that X-Wing's worth it. Like, you're paying $50, which is way cheaper, and the model, in my opinion, doesn't look that bad. And like, I say the TIE Fighter is a bigger difference. Like, I don't like the TIE Fighter at all. I hate it. But
I actually mostly agree, Bob.
but like, I don't mind it. My brother's really excited because he wants an X-Wing, and he's like, yeah, that's freaking awesome. $50 for an X-Wing, and I'm like, yeah, you don't know the pain of paying $80. And like maybe $90 now because we know Lego would mark them up, and
Yeah, what Poe's X-Wing was 90, right? The orange one?
And that, to be fair, that is too much for an X-Wing. Like, it's such an iconic ship, you can't be charging this much for a set that should be an entry-level set for a Lego Star Wars collector.
Right.
And that's why I think that...
My dream X-Wing set would be Yoda's Swamp and be able to take the moss pieces off the X-Wing.
They made that set.
I know, but they make it new.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
I thought you were
That
saying
was
like,
one of my
like, bro,
favorite
like I would
sets
do
when I was
anything if
younger.
Lego made this set. You know what that reminds? That's like
Yeah, I had that one when I was younger. That was a cool one.
that reminds me of. It's like that video of like the guy at a party, and they're like, you know, how you doing tonight? And he's like, you know, I'm filled with like emotional dread, like because of Osama bin Laden. And then they tell him like, oh, he's dead, and then he just starts dancing. That's Techno realizing that his dream X-Wing actually exists.
Oh, I want to see that video.
Have you not, has anyone actually seen that video? That's like a big meme.
Wait,
No, but it sounds
are
funny.
they speaking a different language, like not English?
I think so, but there's like captions in it.
Yeah, I think I know it then. Like they're in a club or something.
Exactly,
Dark,
yeah.
Right?
Hey, what's up, Red Brick
Yeah, yeah.
Redemption? It's a
I have
pretty
to say-
hilarious meme.
I have to say that new Mando set is cool. Like the figure looks freaking amazing, and I'm happy with it. $30, good deal. But like, I'm a little disappointed with the Tusken Raider part of the set. Like, I don't like the tint. It's not a tint. It's a little freaking build, and I hate it. I wish it was like a cloth.
Like a,
Well, it's supposed to be a hut, not necessarily a tent.
I know, but the hut.
Their
it's
huts are
like,
still
it's like
cloth.
a teepee hut,
Yeah.
like, and I was 0 out of 10. I was disappointed. I wanted to play out my dreams of slaughtering
Dead
Tusken Raiders,
Shmi.
and now I can't do that.
I don't know, but the hut didn't have too much any Jabba, so 0 out of 10. Ooh.
Yeah.
Trevor says.
honestly, you know, they
Trevor
should've
says,
done-
just don't build it. I love that. I love that. If you don't like
They-
something in a build, just don't build it. No one's forcing you to build it, guys.
They should have done the Bantha. It pisses me off that we don't have a Bantha yet, and that would have been the perfect opportunity to throw in a Bantha.
With the bombs on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bro, that would actually be
the-
super annoying. What if they like released like a super intricate like molded bantha, but it had bombs molded into it?
Oh my god.
It
Like
was
the-
attached. You couldn't take them off.
Yeah, like the only bantha
don't
we
think
get is
they
the bomb bantha, the bomb
Yeah, it's so
the
funny.
bomb bad bantha.
Bomb bad Bantha. That would've been funny. But dude, I'm so mad we don't have a Bantha yet. It's so disappointing.
Bro, I'm
There's
looking
like
for my
two-
freaking cheese slopes. Where they at though? Where they
I
at
don't
though? Where they at though? Where they at though?
I just want a Bantha. I just want a Bantha battle pack.
I just want a bantha battle pack.
Aren't well, I just thought of this for some reason, but aren't cheese slopes actually called roof tiles?
Oh my, of course, Spiffy, of course. I honestly
Well, I'm
don't
not
know.
saying
Maybe.
You shouldn't call them cheese slopes. It's just something that I thought of.
I think Spiffy's middle name is actually.
Actually,
A while ago, I told Spiffy that he was the just too good of the server, and Spiffy was like, "Is that a bad thing?"
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like Just Too Good anymore.
bro, we
He
don't.
is so lazy.
Guys, stop being
Yeah,
mean to
like
Justin.
I agree. That's all I
Guys,
was gonna say. Techno.
stop
So I'm,
insulting.
like,
Hey, stop it. We don't talk about Just Too Good. He is an
Why not?
angel. He's
well, I'm
an
gonna
angel.
talk about him.
Hold on, real quick before you get into your thing. Shout out to Driftwood for the $4.99 dono. Appreciate that. Lots of first time donors tonight. I'm happy to see that, guys.
Well, anyway. Yeah, I used to be a really big Just Too Good fan. Like, I really liked him, but a lot of his opinions I'm not necessarily agreeing with anymore. And I don't know. Like, I just recently it feels like it's just all these videos are just, oh, here's some pictures, Nintendo music, and my opinions, and I'm like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I don't
how
know.
is that not his? Other than his reviews, like when is like, am I missing something or that?
I don't know. I just recently it's been rubbing me the wrong way. I don't know why.
Okay.
One thing I have with Just So Good is his opinions are so like sometimes you'll look at like a thoughts video and you'll say something that like makes this great, but then you'll go to another one and you'll say the exact same thing, but he doesn't like it for that reason. Like I don't know.
Sounds like a Star Wars fan for me.
Squidman says it best. He says for over 500,000 subscribers, he puts very little effort. His review setup is very low quality too. Yeah, it's just like, dude, imagine getting 500,000 subscribers, getting very good views per day, and all you have to do is just throw some pictures in front of a white background on iMovie.
Bro,
like,
that's the
literally.
freaking dream.
Dude,
I wish I could. Bro, if I could, like, never spend money on mocks and, like, do reviews and just give my opinion, like, oh my, like, Why can't you guys have
your
lower
opinions are too controversial.
Why can't you guys have
Yes,
lower
you could.
expectations for me?
He's just you could just broke the system. He's just figured it out. And
Exactly.
You want to
Like,
figure it out too.
Even like M&R, like, he gets less views than him, but he puts way more. I mean, I'm just assuming he puts way more effort in. I can't imagine Justin like puts.
I mean, Ryan actually has FaceTime in front of most of his videos, so I think by definition, like, you know, I don't know, it depends. Like, some people might see it as like if you're talking in front of a camera, yeah, you have to like you look presentable, and you know, cuts are a little bit harder to do. So,
Well, I don't know if Ryan looks presentable, but no, I'm joking.
Oh,
I was just about to say.
but basically, like,
I'm
it depends on how you
that
look at it.
much
Like, some people view that as more effort. Some people view a video with just pictures as more effort, because you, like, if you're editing it well, like, if you're just talking in front of a camera, there's not really much to edit other than maybe speaking mistakes. But if you're, like, showing something and you, like, want it to be visually interesting, then you, like, every second of it, something has to be happening. So you have to have far more editing going on than if you're just talking. So I think it goes both ways. Real quick, shout out to Jedi Bob for the $2
but that's
dono.
the thing. Hey,
I couldn't
that's
tell.
the
Who
thing.
donated, Jay?
Say it again?
Every 5 seconds.
That's it.
But
I
what I
finally
was
found
saying-
out my food.
Oh,
No,
nice.
about you know, just too good. And I'll say this: the two craziest things about the Lego YouTube community. One, yeah, how does he get views so high with no, I mean, I don't mind his stuff, but you're right. It's just like the quality there. It's just like, dang, man, he gets such high views. And two, how does Jay not have more subscribers?
Aw.
I can give you one really good easy one.
Oh, please tell us, Bob. Oh my, okay, are my opinions that controversial? My opinions,
I wouldn't say they're controversial. They're definitely unique, and I like them for that reason. Like, I like your opinions because they're very different than mine. But like, I feel like a lot of people, and this isn't a legitimate reason. I think honestly,
I mean,
the algorithm isn't in your favor.
I mean, there are definitely people out there who like they listen, they watch my video and they hear I like the last Riot Johnson, and they're like, okay, I'm turning this off. Oh my god, who is that?
Man, Techno, this is great. I love this.
Was that Techno?
I'm very sorry. I thought I apologize.
Dude,
I apologize.
did you freaking put your microphone?
That was, like, right in the mic.
Did you put your microphone? Did you put your
sorry, I
microphone in a
apologize.
potato chip bag and then squeeze the potato chip? Like, holy crap!
He didn't like your
I'm
opinions,
sorry.
Jay, so he's trying to shut you out, man.
Clearly. I mean, yeah, like there are definitely people
out
out there who are turned off from my opinions, but like, I don't know, I might have like a few hundred more subscribers, like if I said all the, I don't know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It might be like if I like,
it's not. It's not.
like if I like drop a video tomorrow saying how much I love the Clone Wars, like I might just get insane views, but
It's just so weird to me because like you look at quality of, even if you want to take the editing thing out, right? Because clearly that's not a big deal because look, you know, and I don't mean to I'm not by no means I'm trying to knock what's his face, but you just feel like like Bob's saying, it's like the quality's not all there, right? So then if you're having even if you want to say that you were doing the same type of quality, just look at the quality of builds and stuff like that, you would think like something's not adding up.
No, it adds up. It's just, first of all, like Jay also, well, it's a mock building channel as well.
Yeah,
That's your main target. And not everyone loves mock building. Justin is very, very broad. He covers almost all themes. He covers.
Yeah, you're right. That's it.
Oh, for sure.
And he covers almost everything Lego wise. Like when you get into the more niche things, mock building is one of the like more smaller aspects YouTube wise of Lego. And I would say Jay is one of the biggest ones besides David.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, obviously, Jay, I think your mocks are really quality and stuff. But
no, I'm not taking this any type of way.
But yeah, I just think it's mainly because it's a mock building channel, and you can get big with those, but it's just way easier to just be like, hey, I covered everything. Ha ha ha! Look at me.
I mean, yeah, no, I agree.
And I have a unique voice.
I just don't have it in me to do that. Like Lego Star Wars is my thing, and like I wouldn't even try to sit here and review like a freaking Friends set or like a freaking. And I probably actually could do a decent job reviewing a Friends set because Friends is more universal than some other thing. Like a Ninjago set, I would struggle with because I just really just. That's just not my thing.
Hey boys, Rich Boy Jay, here's this guy. He has black hair. Don't really know what his deal is,
yeah.
But and here's this weird dumb mech. I don't have any idea what it does.
Right. So like that would be a struggle for me. So like I admire the YouTubers who can just review everything Lego. Like you gotta be a special kind of fan to do that. Like I'm a Lego fan, but I'm a bigger Star Wars fan than I am a Lego fan. So like for me, it's always going to be Star Wars first, and then Lego as far as Star Wars goes. You should review Brick. Oh my god, that would y'all do not want to hear me talk about Brickheads. I'll say that for one. That's not.
Brickheads are so stupid. Why do people like them?
That's not going to go well. What was I else going to say?
I'll say this. I don't think I don't see any. Yeah, I don't know how they got big and popular, but I do think it's pretty cool seeing the creativity that now builders do with them. I think
that's cool, but I've never really and you know what, people like them, that's fine, but I'm like, pop vinyls.
Yeah.
I just buy the pop vinyls. Like I get Lego for Lego minifigures. I don't get all these like weird, like the mosaics are cool. Okay, I like the mosaics. I'll give those a pass. But like all this other stuff, the head statues. Like no, I buy Lego for the figures, for Lego minifigures, for Lego vehicles. I've never bought Lego because I'm like, yes, cool. Like
I never imagined that like all these things that are, how do I even put this? I never would have imagined that all these like Lego sets that aren't Lego, that aren't in the spirit of Lego. They're instead like a Lego version of something else, like the way Brickheads are pop vinyls, like the way the helmet sets are. I mean, those are still maybe more in vein with Lego, but they're not like they're not like a traditional Lego set. It's like, oh, this is a Lego version of like a big head statue. So it's still a Lego set trying to be something else. I never imagined that like those things would be so popular. Like I always assumed, like it might be like a niche thing that some people might like. But like, I mean, clearly like those are becoming big parts of people's Lego creations. Like for me, it's always about like, like the minifigs, the Lego system scale things. But like Lego's going super hard on these like, I don't know what you call them.
Like sub themes almost.
Really, yeah, like the gimmicky type Lego sets, I'd say. Like, I mean, they just announced the botanical sets, like these big Lego flowers. Like,
I don't hear that. I
think HoloNet puts it really well. He says, just too good brushes over many things when reviewing, while Jay goes more in depth in the size and building techniques. I think that's what he meant. I have respect for both, but I do think Jay moves with it.
I appreciate that. I mean, I'm working on it. Justin's been doing this a lot longer than I have, and I mean, I kind of look at David, right? Like, David has really figured it out. I mean, I don't look at YouTubers like Ryan or Just Too Good as like, oh, like that's what I want to become, because they don't do what I do. They don't build. So like my channel's never gonna be like theirs, because my channel is not like theirs. Like they're in a totally different world than me, it feels. However, David, like, he is doing exactly what I want to do. He's building large-scale mocks in a series format. He's reviewing Star Wars sets. I mean, I don't do that a ton, but, like, that's obviously something that I still do. So that's kind of...
a successful He's got a successful weekly live stream with Jedi Bob and Cole Christensen.
Yeah. That as well.
I think I said it wrong. It's called Cult of Christensen.
What did I say?
You said Jedi Bob and Cult
No,
of
he
Christensen.
hosts.
Oh.
You say he hosts
Oh.
a successful live stream with Jedi Bob and Cole Christensen.
Bro, we need to have a lover host Star Wars edition or like
Yeah. So the point of all of this is like
it's like
this takes time. I'm not
Sure.
I'm not in a rush. You know, it'll happen when it happens. Like my channel has grown like a lot, and I'm happy with that. I do what I like doing. I build. Building is not, you know, the sexiest thing in the Lego community, which is weird, right? I never would have imagined that. Like, like the biggest Lego YouTubers are the ones who don't really build. Like, I mean, Jang builds, but that's not like the main part of his channel at all, especially at this point.
Yeah, that's not his MO now.
So it is kind of funny. Like, I mean, I think it's just maybe the nature of the internet now. Like you could be someone who's like making a video game and like documenting, yo, like this is how I'm making this video game, but like the guy who's like playing someone else's video game will get more views because I don't know, people just rather see a finished product than a work in progress. Yeah. So yeah, no, the Lego YouTube is a weird place, but I'm happy I have you guys. I'm happy I have my crowd of people who want to see me build because this is what I want to do. I mean, at some point I could have easily like diverged this channel into doing popular things. Like I could have just reviewed every set. I could have, you know, reacted to things, whatever. And that I don't know. I might get more views, but
Jay, I think I know the way. I think I know what you're doing wrong.
What am
honestly.
I doing wrong?
What is one thing David, even Matt, Ryan, not Justin, but they're all doing? They're doing the thumbnails with the crazy faces. You're just not doing that. You need to go do
Matt,
a crazy,
I swear,
oh my god face, and be like, everything's about to change. I got a Lego clone figure.
That was, I honestly, like, I love David, but that was so silly. Like, title of video, everything's about to change. Yeah, I got new shelves. Like, come on, David. Bruh.
Everything's about to change.
And this changes.
Oh my God,
my life
wow.
will never be the same. Something
like,
crazy happened.
Dave Filoni saying how Qui-Gon's the Anakin needed.
Yeah.
It's just like that scene was the most important thing in the Star Wars trilogy.
That's the most important video that David has ever made.
Everything's about to change. Cole thought like they got proposed or like
Yeah.
proposed or something, but no, it's just new shelves. Don't worry, boys.
Yo, Playmation says Jay needs more stop motion videos featuring Playmation. That would, I mean, that's not a lie. That is not a lie. I do
Also,
need more
on
stop
Playmation,
motion.
I feel like that's not on Jay's behalf.
It would make more sense for David to say everything's about to change with his dog rather than shelves.
Yeah.
Oh boy, David
Guys.
Hall. He's built different.
David is just like the definition of a tease, like through and through. Like he'll text me and Matt like, guys, like the most amazing thing just happened, and we're just like, oh what? And he's like, oh, I can't tell you. I'm like, why did you say that then? Stop doing that.
What? He does that to you guys?
Yes. All the
Really?
time. He'll be like, guys, you'll never guess what I just saw. And like, oh, what did you see? And like, oh, I'll tell you tomorrow. It's like, bro.
I didn't know you guys even had active conversations.
I mean, we don't talk all the time, but like, whenever he does, something does come up. Like, David's super secretive about things. Yo, Squidman is right. He says Jay needs more Monster Mutt tributes. That's the truth.
So,
Honestly.
like Finn in the Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, Sifia always has to work in his sequel criticism.
No, but David texts are clickbait. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
He's
without a
clickbait.
doubt.
He's like, guys, you'll just have to watch the video.
Guys, yeah.
He's texting clickbait, yeah.
They're just like, David, just tell us. He's like, no.
Nah, bro, watch the video.
I'm trying to. He's never done that to me. Thank God.
Yeah. Oh snap! LS82, what's up, bro? It's been a while. What's poppin', G?
Bro, when's a drink tea just showed up?
Bro, if Drink T showed up, I'd cry.
Bro, Drink T was on Garrett's stream recently.
That is so random.
Dude,
He
imagine.
was like there for like 40 minutes too.
Wow.
Wasn't Drink Tea just a little boyo when you guys first met him?
Bro, that first Drink T stream, oh my god.
I wonder if he's like all adult now and he's like, hey guys, I'm Drink Tea, I don't like Lego anymore.
No, so I don't know if he doesn't like Lego, but I know like last time I had him on a stream, it wasn't recent, but it was more recent than the first time he was on, and his voice was like considerably deeper. It was like, it didn't even sound like him. Like Stormy too. Like the first time I had Stormy on a stream, he was like total, I mean he was shy, like he didn't really talk very much, but like he just sounded so young, and now like he doesn't.
He still sounds young.
He sounds young, but not nearly as young as he sounded before.
I'll imagine Drink Tea could see what the Discord has become.
I know, he would be so happy.
How
you been,
LS82
LS82?
is an OG though.
LS82 is an OG. LS82 is... He's been here... When did he start watching?
He's been here since Vardos.
So,
That is such a
the
random...
Razor Crest video marks a day in history for Techno Union and the Rich Boy J channel. So the day that video came out, I was oh yeah, Rich Boy J. I watched it like 3 months ago. I haven't watched it in a while, and I've been watching you since. So
Wow.
that's been cool. Yeah, like I would watch you go in stream, or not like be in chat and stuff. Like before that, like in Bardos.
Shout out to Colt for the $1 stream.
But,
I don't know where
for
this...
that.
Oh, go ahead.
No. That's just a significant thing where I'm just like, oh yeah, I've been like watching Jay consistently now. It's been like
That's
a
what's
year
up.
now.
Bro, that is the way. Shout out to Colt for the
I've been watching Jake,
$1
it's so
dono.
silly.
Hold on. Are we good?
I don't know. I've been watching consistently for almost 2 years now, I think.
Yeah, well, I like Jay more, okay? So back up.
Guys,
Yeah,
guys.
I was
Guys.
2 years and a
consistent.
quarter. 2 years and maybe a
I
quarter.
was
Oh, they
consistent.
can't even hear me.
Yeah, in a
Guys,
small dark
there's
room.
enough of me to go around.
You're streaming late right now. What time is it?
It's 11 p.m.
Oh gosh.
12 a.m. for me.
Guys,
I'm tired and I'm hungry.
Real quick, because I missed
It's
this.
time for the stream to end.
Can you guys hear me?
You
My
don't know
like Discord's
me to
going
know
in
how
and out.
late it
Yeah,
is.
we can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
real quick. Oh my god. Alright, real quick. Let me get this out before it goes away again. Shout out to Colt for the $1 dono. He simply wanted to say F homophobic people. I don't know where that came from, but I mean, I totally agree. Thank you, Colt.
Okay.
You can't disagree.
Yeah.
Spreading the good word.
Any objections, anyone? Any
Alright.
objections?
Anyone
I hope
anyone
not.
trying to get banned real quick?
Dude,
Colt
is
talking
so
about what really matters.
Colt is so I don't know, abrasive, but
Colt
I
can
don't know what
absolutely
he
be
is, but
abrasive.
he's very abrasive. Like the text with like David and stuff is very demanding. He's like, David, turn on slow mode, and David's like, oh no, dude, and he's like, oh, we'll send a video, and he's like, it literally took me 2 minutes. He's so mean, and I'm just like, jeez, Colt, you're so angry.
Jeez, Colt.
I'm just over here like vibing, and then Cole's just like, no, you must do all this, and I'm like, jeez.
Colt-
I mean, it's a good thing, but still.
Colt can,
Yeah,
I mean, Colt can be so nice too. That's the thing. Like Colt's
An absolute
mm,
sweetheart.
yeah. I don't know if he's
Then,
listening
yeah.
right now, but Colt is in our thoughts and prayers.
But I've always said Colt is the ultimate wingman.
You only say that because you're in love with him.
Yeah, well, I ain't in love with anyone else, that's for sure. Not anymore.
Oh no! If it makes you feel better, Jedi Bob, I too was once in love, and then I realized that that's not
Yeah.
the way.
With what?
I was in love with the prequels.
Dude, I don't care though.
Yeah, it happened, guys. I'm not proud of it. But it did happen. I should make that video. It'll be titled, I have a huge confession. I'll be like crying in the thumbnail. And then
The day my world ended or changed.
Everything's about to change.
Everything's
guys.
about
I like
to change.
The prequels now.
No,
No, it's not even that. It'll just be
Okay,
like, I used to like the prequels, guys. Please don't judge me.
Me and the prequels used to see each other a little bit more often.
Exactly. Before I grew
when
up.
David got like the cast. David got the cast on his leg. You know how David got like the cast on his leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have made a video, and in the thumbnail, instead of just a cast on the leg, like David's leg, it's been like sawed off. It's like died.
I almost died.
The title of the video would be like,
Almost.
I'm terminally ill.
Yeah. Jay, you gotta Photoshop something, or like your thumbnail, and it's like you in a hospital bed, and it's like it has nothing to do with it.
Guys, I'm terminally ill. Yeah, you know that one scene from The Simpsons when like the kids break into the parents' room and they're like, "Dad, Bart's dead," and then you're like, "Dead serious about going to Krusty World." That's all I'll do. I'll upload a video of me like knocked out. It'll just be titled "I'm dead," and it'll be like, "Dead serious about you guys buying my Razor Crest instructions."
Dude, freaking.
No. Jay, $30. Wow, what a. Did you see that? No, yeah, you posted that, right? One of the comments. He's like, wow.
Oh yeah. I was trying to figure out what you're talking about. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Apparently it was Itchy and Scratchy Land. My bad. But Playmation knows his Simpsons lore.
Simpsons, that's right, Jay. Dude, I remember when I learned you liked The Simpsons. Like we were on a call late
Bro,
one night.
that was the
Like,
first
"What,
night we
The
really
Simpsons?"
bonded.
And I was so happy. Dude, that was the first night you saw my face, my beautiful face.
I did see that beautiful
What a
face.
night.
I knew what Jedi Bob looked like before it was cool.
Yeah, I think Jay was the first person in the community, I guess, to know it. I don't know. Maybe someone else.
What date was this?
This is
I knew
before
what
the
Jedi Bob looked like. Okay, before the Discord, okay.
Yeah, this was like one night during Hangouts. We
Yeah.
just talked. It was weird.
Yeah, Bob was so
How
awkward.
much?
I wasn't
How much
awkward.
longer?
I know. I'm
Like, yeah,
kidding,
It's
Rob.
almost 11:30.
Yeah.
Bro, stop complaining.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a super fun stream, but I do have other affairs to tend to.
What?
So this is my rock work. This is my Razor Crest.
I can't see anything, but I'm just gonna say that it looks good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I love blind faith. That blind faith really keeps me going.
If you put that white wall behind the Razor Crest, it looks like the second episode.
Honestly, as a
Great,
YouTuber,
you just spoiled it for me. I'm kidding.
as a YouTuber, nothing makes me happier than a comment that says "Awesome video, Jay. Loved it." 3 seconds after I've uploaded a 20-minute video, that
That's
really
me,
keeps
though.
me going.
That's me. I just leave the generic going.
Great video,
Great
Jay.
job.
Great job, Ethan. Keep up the good work. Some of you might understand that reference.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's a bad channel now, though. I don't like him anymore.
Aww. You're turning your back on all the popular YouTubers. Is David gonna
I
be
just
next?
don't watch it.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
Jay is dead
Wow,
serious
great. I love it.
about
Isn't
liking
it
Ryan
Michelle-
Johnson.
Isn't it Michelle Obama saying that?
It is Michelle Obama.
Wow, Ethan. Great job. Keep up the good work.
Can someone find a video of Michelle Obama saying, like, great job, Jalen, so I can make that my intro?
Dude, freaking, see what, like, not getting political, but Obama was funny. He had a good sense of humor.
Oh, yeah. No,
Have you
that...
seen the video where Obama's got like the milk and cookies, he like tries to put the cookie in the milk. And he just says, "Thanks, Obama," and then it just cuts.
I've not seen that.
Hey, speaking. I don't know if this is gonna be funny or not, but speaking of intros, have you guys heard those? Have you heard the? They're always on YouTube. You don't have to pad thai alone. Talk to your, or it's like that thing. No.
I don't think I've
What's
seen
it?
that. Yeah.
It's like the like Grub. It's the food thing. What's it?
Grubhub?
Grubhub? Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that where it's like it's like don't it's like they do like an infomercial for like some type of like medicine, but it's like.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like those play all the time on my YouTube, all the time. But I was like, you should do an intro like that. But so it's like, talk to your doctor if you're, for this. But then you go like, instead of saying like it's pad thai, they like say pad thai multiple times. You just gotta do like Rich Boy J.
Yes.
That's what you gotta do. So
I'll just start like ripping off other people's commercials for my videos. And like, have you know that Liberty Mutual commercial? It's like Liberty. Rich Boy J.
You should Alexa Vane commercial. Vitamin that comes in lemon and lime.
Dude, I want to make an Alexa parody video.
Okay, before we go too off the kilter with this, I do actually need to end the stream. So thanks to everyone who tuned in tonight. It was super fun. Shout out to everyone who joined the call. That was a blast. This is, I'd say, one of the more memorable streams. If you just joined us in the stream, I definitely.
It's not like the old day.
Oh yeah. If you just joined us, I definitely recommend you go like watch the stream over from the beginning because there are some moments in this stream like absolutely. Oh yes. Yes. The Gray Jedi cut. Honestly, here's what you do. If you rewatch the stream, just scroll, like, hover over the time bar and find when the screen goes gray and just watch from there. You will not be disappointed. So, yeah.
Well, Jedi Bob, there's spoilers, so.
Oh, no. There's not spoilers when it's gray.
I'll just watch the episode first.
No, not when it's gray.
Okay. Oh, take note. You didn't even see that either. Take note. Go back and watch that.
I need to watch it. I'll watch it.
Okay.
Wait, Jay, I got another idea for you here.
Okay, what is it?
You should do another video. You should do videos of like just highlighting them, into these live streams. So I bet you some people aren't big on live streams because they're too long. You need to like cut it up and that'll be like just more content.
That's a lot of order.
I've been I want to do that, but that's just so much editing.
How minimal work gets you farther, like just like why would you do more? Why would you do?
And I don't want to watch videos with my voice in it. That's what I like about streams is I don't have to hear myself again.
Oh my god.
I love hearing myself. If that wasn't obvious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really. Sometimes I love myself. Wow.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I would love to do that. I've actually been thinking about doing something like that, but that's just so much work. Like the streams are so long. Like. What I would do is before streams I would designate someone to like timestamp the streams. So like if something funny happens, I'll be like timestamp that, and they'll get the time. So then when you go back, you like know exactly where to edit. So that could be, but I would need like someone consistent to be doing that, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it. The thing is, you never know when a stream's gonna be fun, right? Like you might just do a stream and it might just be a
boring stream.
Yeah. I mean, never here, but, you know.
No, I was going to say, I'm like, I'm talking down.
But yeah, for real this time. I gotta go.
Yeah, when you said we needed to end the stream for like 5 minutes.
Guys, I'm serious. I mean it this time, alright?
No means
respect
no.
my stream. Respect my stream.
It's an unholy hour.